I'm half crazy. Oh, for the love of you. I don't know the melody. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage. Something on the seat of a bicycle made for two. Ow. Oh, I was unmuted. Nobody else is unmuted, just me. That's embarrassing. Everyone, we were all singing it, but just they only heard me.
Of the Devil Sunday, let's go. Penny voice, I want to become Morganic or something.
Tilda sent via throne.com.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Of the Devil. I'm here with my three good friends, River, Sophia, and Demi. How are you three doing?
Learning
Excellent,
stocks.
thank you.
What did you say?
Doing good.
I'm learning the stock market
Why are you learning the stock market?
because I got to sell my turnips.
You're not? In this economy, it's more important than ever.
Oh, right.
Huh?
Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing.
What the
I've been
fuck?
playing a lot of Animal Crossing.
Okay. I'm sorry, Sophia, did you just suggest I invest in stocks?
She's not lying, but also she should probably mention that investing in stocks is the stupidest thing you could ever do in your life.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
it is.
What's going on? I'm very confused.
Diversify the portfolio is what they call it, I think.
Yeah. Safe stuff.
What's
you know?
going on? Somebody
Ma-
please explain this
I
to
I
me.
don't know.
Have theoretical money because that's all stocks are.
You're stressing me out. What are you guys talking about? Do you actually recommend I get into stocks?
No! What the fuck? Yeah.
Then why are you saying that?
No.
Turnips from Animal Crossing.
We like
Why
to
are you
do what we
why are you
call
lying
bit
to me?
Sometimes. Sometimes the bit is
So-
just lying.
It's not a bit.
Maybe
Yeah.
like maybe like before 2020 that was good
I
advice,
think
but now
that
it's
line
just
can be a
stupid.
bit.
What happened in 2020? Like COVID, you mean, or?
Well, there was COVID, but also there was also that incident in 2021 where like everyone was just buying GameStop stocks to raise the price.
Oh yeah.
You cannot be talking about meme stocks.
Why not? I
I-
lack any knowledge on this topic. Like I am dead in the water here.
Here's what I learned about stocks.
Mother,
it's all just
I
fake.
desire
It's
stonks.
Oh,
it's
it's all
game.
fake.
That's all.
Number go up.
It's just gaming. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah,
And I'm
it's-
like,
I
this is
mean,
what
it-
people-
yeah,
this
it's
is just
gambling for rich
extra
people.
subs.
That's everyone knows
Like
this.
I'd have more benefits just playing a slot machine every day than doing stocks.
Sophia, are you in the right microphone?
Yes,
She's not-
that's correct. I'm on the standing Yeti mic.
Okay.
Are you? You sound.
Just
Someone
kidding. I
with
was
the logo.
lying to your face.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my
There it is.
god!
I knew
Oh
it.
my god!
I had a
knew it.
feeling.
I cleaned my ears today and I knew it.
My apologies.
My
What about
my
the sitting
my
Yeti mic?
amazing sensitive ears could tell.
I had opened the menu but never actually updated it.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right.
I'm doing pretty good on volume and levels. I think on my
Look at
end.
the readouts. Yeah, I think you're all doing fine right now. Can you?
Yippee!
Sophia,
Yippee!
give me-
Skippy!
Sophia, give me something.
Skippy wahoo.
Yippee! Skippy!
Okay, one at a
Hooray.
time, because you guys have the same readout.
Skibbity Riz.
All right.
Sophia, give me.
Absolutely. I'm speaking words out of my wet mouth hole. It's full of saliva and also my tongue.
Things Sarah would say.
I love hearing about your wet mouth hole, Sophia. It's my favorite thing.
I'll bet you do.
Oh.
Okay.
That was more aggressive.
That was so
aggressive.
No, I'm into it. I'm into it. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh, now she's into it.
I like
played
that
board
the
games
aggression is
very-
coming from your side for once. It's
I
different.
played board games very good this morning, and so I've been riding.
Oh, you're
the
like you're
high
still
all
okay.
day.
I see.
Yeah, I'm a little bit aggro still.
I'm kind of into this. This is a new dynamic.
Well, what board games were you playing?
I don't care.
Scrapple.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make Saul talk.
We had to
whatever,
play.
fuck
We
you.
got to play out the devil. Screen share working?
All right, let's. Yes,
Spirit
it is
Island.
working.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Do you remember where we left stuff off?
I do not. Sophia, could you give us a recap?
Absolutely. The first round of the trial came to an abrupt and sudden conclusion when a member of the Blue Blood gang, armed with a modded finger gun, broke into the courthouse and attempted to shoot Sosuke. He was
Jesus,
shot by
American.
London before the worst could happen, but the ensuing tumult has completely shaken the trial. Ultimately, Emma and Morgan were able to convince Barrows to continue with the trial because a mistrial would just give more time for the media circus around this case to spiral out of control. As a result, Emma and Sarah are now carrying on with their investigation. They just completed another
and Sarah?
search of the site, finding a knife that Sarah analyzed the blood of to confirm that it was AB negative, I believe. Now they're heading on to the next location. Good enough?
Yeah, that works. Blue Blood territory. Sophia?
Oh, tall
That should be
tall
fair.
gal.
Hey there, tall, red, and mysterious.
Demi?
Ladies, please come in. Don't be shy. Let me guide you to a booth.
Local host.
Oh, this is a host club. Right, she was looking for one.
Should we take a seat for now?
Wait, taste as expensive as yours? If you get near a menu, these people will drain my checking account, but I know. I can't go in this hard this early. I need to warm up a bit. If you get near a menu, these people will drain my checking account on overpriced champagne faster than I can blink.
Oh, champagne!
No.
As much as you'd like.
Oh my god.
This is gonna derail fast if I don't find a way to shut it down. A surefire way to get exactly the right kind of attention and douse their salesmanship in one go. I need to go with that. River?
Hey, please don't frown. A smile would suit your pretty face much.
I would kill you if you ever said that to me. I need to speak with your manager.
Ch-
The whole staff.
What happened? They're all walking away.
Can't be this.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Go, River.
Hey, mama. Yeah. Uh-huh. There's some kind of I don't know, accountant or whatever here to talk to you.
Oh God. The voice on the other end, the voice on the other end of his earpiece grumbles a response.
Morgan used her ULT.
Her ult? Okay. A cranky one, judging by his reaction. I blah 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 blah.
Mama will be out in a second. You're expected to buy something in the meantime.
You got tap water?
You don't want to drink the tap water in this district. Fuck.
Soda water?
It's all overpriced, lady. Might as well get something you'll enjoy.
What is it? You've been calling me lady a lot lately.
This is literally the second time.
I feel like that's kind of pointed that people call Morgan lady and bitch so much in this chapter.
It definitely feels intentional. I'm not sure where they're going with it yet, but it's definitely
I
a
think
different
a lot about
vibe.
just like Meatline.
Hmm?
I think a lot about the line where Han points out that she is in the Blue Bloods to act as a blood donor and says, just like meat.
I don't see how that connects to this.
I don't know. There's definitely an objectification angle going on here.
Oh.
Like how Sosuke is only valued as a living weapon.
Right.
Or how these staff here at the bar are only valued as pretty faces.
You're breaking up a lot, Sophia. Is your internet connection okay?
It should be. Yes, my internet connection seems perfectly stable. Allow me just a moment.
Mm.
Here, am I breaking up now?
Yes.
Yeah, you're breaking up still, and now your voice sounds worse.
It's not the microphone. It's not the microphone.
It's not the mic
Let
now.
me reset Discord.
I think it's just Discord being Discord.
Yeah.
Ah, she's dead.
Now you broke up a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'll die.
Alright, now I'm speaking out of my mouth hole. Are the sounds coming through any cleaner now?
Yes, I can hear every little spickle of saliva in your mouth. It's awesome.
Hold on, I want to die too.
How did it? Ah, Demi's dead. Demi's back.
Interesting.
Okay, I'm alive again.
All right,
I think it's just Discord. We just gotta go through it.
I thought my first visit to a host club would be more celebratory than this.
How much thought have you given this subject? Okay. All right. This is thumbnail screenshot territory right here.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see here. Get one of those. Get one of those. That's nice. I like the couch.
That is very nice. I like the colors here.
Sarsaparilla.
Maybe one in the middle like this. Get one of the whole bar like so. Nice to have options. All right, let's look at stuff. Bad enough that I'm walking into the lion's den here. Stepping even further into blue blood territory to defend an Ikariya assassin. Do I really have to wait for the shoe to drop in a place this sleazy too?
Are you perhaps not enjoying yourself, Adonai?
You're getting better at picking up on that.
You are frowning quite openly. Are we in danger of getting arrested here?
There's nothing illegal about a host club. Okay, let's see here. Demi, what's a host club?
Host. Showing results for host club.
What's happening to my
Host
keychain?
or... I don't... Oh, hey, oh.
Pride flag moment.
She's being... She's being... All right. A host or hostess club is a type of nightclub in which staff cater to clientele with attention, conversation, company, and flirtatious behavior. The talent, hosts or hostesses, make most of their wages through what is essentially a commission on the sale of drinks, food, and other services by the club. While host clubs and their associated culture were internationally fairly niche during the 20th century and saw a large decline in popularity for the first half of the 21st century, they have undergone somewhat of a renaissance in the last 20 to 30 years. Shifting cultural norms about parasociality, online dating, and work-life harmony may have contributed to this phenomenon.
Fascinating.
Some sociologists have observed that host clubs have developed a new reputation as a kind of social gym, where young adults can exercise their social skills in a low-risk environment. Others argue that increases in average work hours have pushed single individuals away from traditional drinking culture and long-term dating. and for employees of multinational corporations who maintain running discrete tabs at selective establishments. Attendance may be seen as an advisable or even mandatory step in acquiring and maintaining relationships with their superiors. So like work mandated host club fucking parties, Jesus. Despite the global trend of the decriminalization of sex work, host clubs have remained a distinct industry. That said, it is hardly uncommon for the staff at one establishment or the other to switch sides. Users also frequently search for how to build confidence, how to know if the hostess really likes you, courtesan versus hostess, who would win? What, like a fucking
Everyone would win. Everyone would win.
Pay as well.
Fascinated by the concept of host clubs as a safe environment for social interaction.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely a thing some people already do, going to places like this as like a way to have any social interaction in their life whatsoever.
When was the
I
last time you
suppose-
went to a host club?
It's like going to karaoke. Like that's kind of what it like
Yeah,
feels
but-
like now.
Why are you asking me this, River?
It's a hypothetical, or not a hypothetical, but a rhetorical question.
I don't understand why.
I mean, have you been to a host club recently?
No, I have not. Never.
Okay, all right.
I just know about this because I know things. I'm very distracted
You're
by
not-
the Farah keychain.
Who up playing with their Farah? Like,
Ooh, so true. Are you making
I
her
like to feel
bounce?
tall.
Yeah, I'm like kind of. Wee.
oh my god, not jingle keys, jingle.
Sorry. I got distracted.
Cat with a piece of string moments.
Shut up.
Yeah, true.
I hate that I can't fight this. There's nothing illegal about a host club.
So are you just uncomfortable then?
Unamused. Fascinating wrinkle from Morgan.
I think Adonai
host
is getting
club bores me.
overstimulated.
Oh, I
Need to kill.
would definitely need my noise canceling headphones in here. I went to a local yesterday, and it was actually very nice having my noise canceling headphones there. I didn't realize that would actually help with things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad.
Nice.
Have you ever been to an establishment like this before?
No,
Not even when you were apprenticing.
there may have been certain work parties where attendance was strongly encouraged, but I'd never set foot within a kilometer of a place like this otherwise.
I suppose if you have a hard spending limit, there's only so much you can enjoy.
And it's not a matter of cost. It's a matter of taste.
Surely everyone enjoys being paid attention, no? It's flattering.
Not everyone takes to being complimented.
I see. So you respond more to being challenged?
Oh, here we go.
I hate this. What do you think?
Perhaps not. You're really opening up strong. Do you think they were being literal when they said you were expected to make a purchase?
Probably. Doesn't mean I'll oblige them. Though it's not like spending money here will make them less likely to cooperate.
I would offer some suggestions based on customer reviews and price points, but for some reason I don't see prices listed on any of the items on their menu.
Yeah, because that way you spend more. Duh.
Was a mistake made when formatting the data?
I really hate this place. Now, someone did in fact break the bro code to tell me to pick the champagne.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I promise it wasn't me.
Okay,
The
I didn't.
code?
What bro code?
Yeah, the spoiler code is what I mean.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They didn't tell me what it does. They just said it was the best one.
Okay, all right. Well,
Okay.
it's
roll.
on you,
Hey,
random
if you're
person.
in chat and you're wrong, you'll be banned.
No, we'll find you. We will find you.
So let's hope your choice is right.
I am curious. What the hell? Hey, Pomme d'Orignon, pour out a tower for all I care.
Whoa.
Suddenly, as if I uttered a magic phrase or a sleeper cell kill switch, all the hazardous staff around the room dart to me. With a jolt of energy, the bartender jumps to ring a bell above the counter. Pomni Tower! The staff begins an unsettlingly chipper chant.
Tower!
I'm not sure Sarah's eyes can get any wider. Let's take a commemorative photo, ma'am. Where would you like to sit? Who's the smallest spender in here? What? Well, I mean, we don't really keep track of that sort of... His eyes wandered, losing light all the while until they settled into a glassy-eyed, pitying stare at an overworked-looking young man at a small table. Adjusting his tie while the girl next to him makes no effort to hide her boredom. Send it over to him. King for a day. With the same nervous smile he'd used to shake hands with the suicide bomber, the bartender redirects the oncoming parade towards my designated lucky loser. He looks terrified. Money well spent.
Oh my god.
Morgan, I love you. You're awesome.
awesome.
You're the best.
Come on, it's tier 3 sub that chatter.
You
Who's
just-
suggested that?
Gave the power away?
Mods, tier 3 sub that random fuckhead. I've got shit to do. I can't drink all of that.
I could have perhaps helped.
I really like how often Sarah wants to drink. Why is this like a factor to her character? I need to figure out what it means.
I mean, for 3 years,
I was
David
given
denied it
lots
to
and
her.
lots of booze drink.
She did grow up in a wine cellar.
Yeah, I was fed
Technically,
lots and
yes.
lots during my childhood, and now I am being deprived unjustly.
Maybe
And
one
now,
drink,
and now
though.
she's at like a fucking restaurant being like, I'm a sommelier now.
I was kidding.
It
I was
is
kidding about
morally
the tier 3
correct.
subs.
This
Oh
became
my
a random
God.
tier 3 sub.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Well, welcome to the club, I guess.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
awesome.
Baby need drinkos.
But even so,
Anything
after you
plus.
paid all that money to just pass it along to some stranger, are you some kind of saint?
I really do need crisp.
Oh, I'm not paying for that. Makoto's getting this bill.
Oh, that's
fuck.
right. The Ikariya family's
Your
paying for it.
client.
We're on the clock. It's a work expense. File it under investigative expenses.
You wrote this damn game.
I did not. That just seems like the obvious joke to
That
make.
is not exactly inaccurate, but
What's he gonna do?
Tower.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Tower!
What's he gonna do? Kill me?
Yes.
given its position in the house and his age, it would be more likely he'd have you killed.
Ah, that's funny. That's a great bit.
That's
I have to admit, random person who told me to do that, that was funny. That was good. Let's read an article. What kind of light reading gets tossed around in a club like this? Probably something along the lines of, I spent every night at a host club for 1 year.
Oh my god.
Here's what the staff taught me about emotional workloads in corporate settings. Oh wait, this actually looks somewhat interesting.
River, you take this.
Yeah,
I gotta
River,
go get
you go
water.
ahead.
Alright, go feed Demi.
Damn it, Sophia, are you
Fungus
sexually hiccuping at me again?
No, I'm hiccuping in no particular direction.
Well, I want you to know that I'm paying very close attention to it.
Now I'm embarrassed about it.
Good. And my work here is
Okay.
done. River, read it.
Yay!
Yay.
Good.
I'm already back. Okay.
Fungus stimies bamboo, stokes unrest. Out of less than ideal rainfall patterns, met with greater than usual saltwater flooding, had already left many of the tropical-centered macroforms that produce most of the world's bamboo struggling to meet demand. Now, with increasingly widespread reports of fungal infections, tensions are beginning to rise in the region, as its large migrant worker population is faced with the possibility of one of the worst quarters on record. Bamboo is a highly versatile crop, cultivated successfully for thousands of years and on all 7 continents, if one counts the agricultural science labs on the Antarctic Peninsula. But in recent decades, advances in agricultural genetics and greater restrictions on the lumber industry's woodcutting activity have led to bamboo becoming a premier organic manufacturing and construction material for much of the world. especially in impoverished regions that often lack the machinery required to process advanced synthetic equivalents. The hardy plant can grow in a wide variety of environments and humidity levels, and has even been considered an aggressive invasive species at times. But modern, genetically modified monocultures are tailored to grow specifically in a small number of tropic and subtropic biomes, intended to provide a stable cash crop for regions that have historically struggled to farm soy, sugar, or wheat. But it's a delicate balancing act between tuning a cultivar to a target environment and rendering it unviable in the wild, and years like this one can put that vulnerability on full display. The fungus practically chews through the groves. You could see it growing with the naked eye, said one worker who requested anonymity due to concerns over their citizenship status. The company tells us to just burn it all, but it's too damp for anything to catch fire. Bamboo is hard to burn, so they want us using this incendiary stuff, and they won't pay for us to have mass. Data on the efficacy of burn pits is combating the spread of the fungus is limited. Most corporate officials agree that the risk of insulation among personnel is low, and masks are a necessary measure. Nightmare. Some of the migrant worker population, however, is arguing that the hesitancy to provide masks is more politically motivated. What?
Oh my god.
Plotters' rebellions was decades ago, but the gas mask is still a powerful symbol even today. Back then, workers went on strike because the conditions growing mushrooms in the fungal pods were so unbearable. Now this fungus is cutting into profits again. You got a lot of workers dependent on the industry, a lot of young people who could easily be out of work. I'd be surprised if they were getting nervous. It is true that
Paying my penny voice.
It is true that the region is home to a disproportionately young population, as many international trade schools have flocked to tropical climates in an attempt to attract students with promises of low-cost living and vacation-like idyllic conditions. And though education lies firmly in the realm of corporate authority, government officials are also keenly aware of the risks and challenges associated with such a large student population. Ramsey syndrome remains a serious concern among. We're having difficulty authenticating your identity. Can you provide some basic info so we can get this webpage displaying for you?
Okay, so several things. One, someone just donated for the penny voice, so I guess the next time we read the term, it'll be Sophia's turn.
Let's go.
I'm sad.
First of all, can we talk about, where is it? Or was it? The Antarctic Peninsula?
Yeah.
Those ice caps are gone, dude.
Oh god.
It's over.
Completely. They constantly talk about the rising sea level.
Yeah, this is peninsula is crazy.
Risen sea level because it already rose. It's already risen to the point.
It's already
point.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gathering here is that at some point a bunch of people who are keeping fungus in check rebelled against the state. Is that what I'm getting here?
Yeah. Plotters is rebellion.
Plotters rebellion, yeah. The gas mask is powerful some even today. Back then workers went on strike because conditions of growing mushrooms and funk plots were so unbearable. And then it went out of control
the ice
because
caps are gone? Oh no, that is not Yuwa or Cash.
Good bit. Home to a disproportionately young population, as in all the old people died. Education lies firmly in the realm of corporate authority. I mean, it sounds like everything is just being horribly mismanaged because capitalism. Let's see what Morgan's quest is going to be. Not the reading material I expected to find here. But judging from the article, the megs are getting concerned about growing unrest. The fungus is a problem, sure, but they've engineered their crops around problems like this, like it 100 times before. Easier to update the monoculture genetics than your entire global economic model. The megs are probably more concerned about all them young people getting agitated about their job security. The warmer the waters, the bigger storms they brew. Well, I'm glad none of that is relevant to current year.
Mama on deck. Oh, I think I know who this is.
The big cheese.
The big cheese.
Hang on, let me get a look at this character first. What exactly are you expecting?
With a title like Mama, I would expect a stern but fair, nurturing figure who...
I feel like this could be me.
Please.
Yeah?
River hasn't gotten a lot, to be fair.
What the hell do you
Tell
want?
me, River.
River, do you want it?
River said that.
Okay,
that they
chat
want
is
it.
kind of going crazy for me, apparently.
All right, yeah, go for you then.
Yeah, no, I see it.
What
I
the
see
hell
it,
do
that's
you
fine.
want? Is that the kind of treatment one should expect at this establishment as we're purchasing a champagne tower? That was you? Well, shit. You clearly need information a lot more than I thought. The Ikariya must be giving you the mushroom treatment. Keep them in the dark. And feed them shit. Yes, I've heard all the lawyer jokes. Now, can we talk, or should I get on the phone and claim that my credit card's been stolen? You bought a champagne tower. We can talk all goddamn night if you want. Introductions, then. I'm Morgan Esquire, criminal defense attorney representing Sosuke Ikariya. With a glowing green toaster as your +1. Couldn't have put it better myself, Miss Kim. Hana. Small business owner. I do dig her vibe.
Yeah?
Hana Mama Kim. I like how straightforward she is. Date of birth March 26th, height 154, blood type AB positive, occupation small business owner in quotes. Likes persimmon, handbags, joint cracking. I was literally cracking my joint as I said that. That's embarrassing.
I love joint cracking. I love joint cracking.
Dislikes part-timers, binge watchers, ad vandalism. Ad vandalism? What's ad vandalism? Like people messing with ads or ads doing vandalism?
Pretty sure it's people messing with ads.
Ads wouldn't do vandalism, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't program
I don't think they
an
would.
ad to do vandalism. Well, I mean, you probably could.
Maybe not intentionally.
I mean, wouldn't that
But
violate a
there's-
tenant?
Yeah, I
have
would say that would probably violate.
I have to assume this means people messing up ads. Yeah. Hidden talent. Can slice an onion paper thin in 11 seconds. What's an onion paper?
Slicing an onion, space, paper thin.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought paper thin was one word.
It could be 2 words.
Wouldn't it be, you put a dash in there or something at least, right?
It is genuinely up to you.
Oh, okay. Relaxes by shooting clay pigeons. That's kind of awesome. Motto, promote from within. Promote from within. This lady's getting the Susie voice, I guess, apparently.
Okay.
One of the more influential members of the Blue Blood Old Guard, I take it? The Old Guard are the Blue Bloods that have any influence at all. First gens and young bloods should count themselves lucky to be middle management.
Should you really be calling them young bloods?
Okay, now the neon robot is gonna preach to us all about political correctness.
Okay.
I want to imagine Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. You were mean to Sarah. You were mean to Sarah. I no longer respect this character.
You're on the shit list now.
Really, madam? I know PC. My gen invented PC. We've got PC coming out of our ears. So I mean it when I say youngblood is a term of endearment. Well then, I won't hesitate to use it. To their face? Better not. They'd knock your teeth out. How about a trade, Miss Kim? Mrs. You're talking to a widow. One who doesn't need anything from you. Not the best position to start bargaining from. We're trading information. If you think I can't give you anything, you're not thinking very hard. Oh yeah? What do you think you've got? Something I can tell her that she doesn't already know? When we don't
I mean, she
know, but she doesn't know that we don't know. But what if she does know?
Well, why? Well, it'd be more of a question. How do you know?
Yeah.
These are all of these are interesting. I mean, we know Creek's killer. We know who Creek's killer is. She doesn't know who Creek's killer is. Nobody but us knows. Sarah doesn't know that we know who Creek's killer is.
Can you save here to see?
Well, yeah, but like I don't think she cares that much about Youngblood dying. And Breslin's fate was determined already because there was no way he was getting out of there alive. I think the little Lord.
I'm gonna trust my gut here.
All right, go ahead.
Even if I'm right, I'd only be telling her that Chopin's dead and of no use to her. There's also the chance that she has no idea the Little Lord is even real, in which case I'd be showing way more of my hand than I'd like. Okay, that's not the right answer.
I guess it was Kriegskiller.
Kriegskiller!
Yeah, fair enough.
She'd probably be interested in the real answer, but it's not the one I'm willing to give. And at the moment, I don't even have that great of a patsy to put forward. Okay, apparently it was Bresson.
Alright.
I really don't think she would... Like, it... Obviously, he's going to jail. Like, who get... Huh?
Never
No, he's
mind.
Dead.
Or dead?
No, he's dead.
But did he die?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
Bresson got
Logan
shot.
shot
Like,
him.
I know he
in
got
London.
shot, but it's fucking 2086. I don't assume that's a death sentence.
Why would they let someone in a courtroom full of cops live after they try to shoot someone?
Because it's a courtroom?
You're funny.
You're funny.
Okay. I just feel... Sato was right there. It would not be hard to stabilize the man.
You're funny if the cops want to do that.
Okay. I'm just saying... Alright, whatever. I could tell you what happened at the courthouse today.
Yeah, Sato's not a doctor.
She's a medical examiner.
That's not the same as being
thing.
a doctor.
Close enough. She knows bodies.
She may understand anatomy, but that's not the same as treating wounds.
How hard could it be?
Yeah, how hard could it be, Emily?
All right,
Why
let
don't
me
you tell us from that
fucking
streaming
lock
chair,
in,
huh?
goddammit.
You know, next time, you know what? I'll go to like a pediatrician and ask them like do heart surgery. That makes sense.
Yeah, that'll make sense.
Nobody said anything about heart surgery. It's a wound. You staunch the bleeding. I mean, I don't know where he got
She
hit
knows
exactly,
how to
but-
deal with dead people,
Okay.
so just do that backwards and there you go. I think Sato
do it
was there
backwards,
via
forehead.
hologram.
She was not. Sato was there in person.
Sato was there physically.
We know what a hologram
So she
looks
probably
like.
looked-
It was like Makoto, and Sato didn't look like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Makoto was there by
exactly.
hologram.
That's why Makoto was
Can I
tall.
please read my line? It's something worth knowing had happened. It'd be on the news by now.
There is currently a blackout on media coverage of today's events.
There are always leaks. Finding one will take time. I can give you a first-hand account right now. Let's hear it.
Un instant.
Stop.
Dragon Instant.
Bresson. What a goddamn idiot. Completely useless.
He did manage to infiltrate an entire courtroom full of police officers, even knowing he wouldn't make it out alive.
And he still failed to hit the easiest shot of his life. But Bresson's just an incompetent addict. The useless idiot is the one who sent him there. Not you, I take it? Oldguard sounds like it moves slow and wise, but we've got our fair share of hot-headed dumbasses too. Impatient hot-headed dumbasses. Time is money. My turn to ask a question. Money. Is that what why you've been going after Makoto? Trying to drum up a king's ransom because you can't go to war without a war chest? I thought it said headdress for some reason. Who says we're at war? Who says we're in any rush? Our plans are measured in decades, you little shit. No. Time isn't on your side right now. Right now, more than anything, you need money.
Why? What are you giggling at this now?
Right now, more than anything else, the Blue Bloods need a lot of money. It's a new Neko reference.
Oh, I see.
Fuck. Says who? You? Says the headlines. Time's running out before you'd miss the bus on Nirvana.
I assume.
No,
Oh,
Prop,
yeah,
Prop
'cause
will
it's
go
like
ahead
one
either
at a
way. The Nirvana they're about to legalize, which means they lose their cash.
Right.
Yep.
Nirvana. Everyone in the capital knows it'll be legalized before the end of the year. Ugh. Party drug. Dumb money. Yes, dumb money. Best kind of money there is, and you could rake it in by the truckload. If you had the starting capital to build a dispensary network beforehand. As things stand, the Grey Wave is going to roll your hard work up in a ball and hand it off gently to the Megs. And the Ikariya. You've been losing this game to them for 3 decades straight, but I can see you still haven't gotten used to it. Of course not! Who the hell just roll over for those upstart booklicking? That goddamn fox! Smirking behind his perfumed incenses and painted screens and sheets of gold leaf. Should have cut out his eyes when I had the chance. I'm acquainted with the Hound. Who's the fox? Probably Daisuke.
Should we conduct a survey of all the IFG members' back tattoos?
The fox, the Kitsune! Goddamn Daisuke Ikariya, of course! Family's patriarch? I haven't had the chance to meet him in person. Yeah, knew there had to be a reason an Ikariya lawyer didn't already stink of cigar smoke.
Adonai does smoke, despite my repeated warnings about the health hazards. Have you had your olfactory checkup lately? Loss of smell can be the first sign of...
My Adonai smells like tobacco constantly. Your nose must be shit. I don't stink. That's the takeaway. No, admit it. You want to capture Makoto Ikariya so you can afford to ride Nirvana to legitimacy. I don't want to capture Makoto Ikariya. You know her history? In brief. So what part of that summary made you think that if I had the chance to enter Ikariyan line, I wouldn't take it immediately? Are you speaking for yourself or for the whole old guard? Nah, my turn to ask. Is the Hound gonna make it? You asking about my legal defense strategy? His injuries. Any chance he's gonna keel over from an infection after Creek's pod worked him over? Did Bresson somehow manage to nick him?
He is still recovering from the injuries he sustained when captured, but he was not harmed during the incident in the courtroom today.
I have a thought.
I just realized something.
I have a thought.
Yeah. I think we have the same thought.
What? Sosuke was adopted, right?
He was, yeah. What if he's the little lord? What if the blue bloods, the young bloods want Sosuke dead because he's the little lord and he would give the old guard all their money back? What if
making the young bloods
was
useless?
never the actual? Wait, what if Makoto was never the actual target?
Makoto was not the target. Sosuke was the target. They wanted to capture Sosuke to get his blood.
His blood's all over the place in a torture room.
Yeah.
They would have. Huh.
But why wouldn't the young bloods just kill him? Why wouldn't the young bloods kill him then? They had
as leverage against the old guard.
Ooh.
If the young bloods knew they captured the little prince that the old guard want, they could have leverage over them for the first time ever because they've been treated like dog shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hold on, keep
Okay, we don't know that any of this is correct, so let's.
This is theory. This theory. Yeah,
I closed Twitch chat.
Yeah, Bresson didn't even manage to scratch. Not a scratch, huh? Did he even get a shot off? A detective on the scene responded before he could. A detective? Yes. Why? Ugh. Not basing a question on him, of all people. Speaking of which, the bottle spun back around. Are the Blue Bloods working with the Chopin family to profit off of Proposition 492? Chopin? I still don't know how to pronounce it.
Chopin. You said it right.
You missed that one. Try another.
Stupid.
Like the fucking cowboy shooter game? Okay.
The Germa funny moment?
Germa funny moment?
I could have sworn it was from a Germa stream where it got popular.
I mean, it's an old game. I just know the game. I didn't know it was from people knew it from a Germa stream personally, but.
Oh right, Kim's old enough to have watched and known Germa.
That's funny.
Imagine Germa's canonical of the devil. That'd be really funny.
Okay, well, it's not a Germa moment to me. It's just an old game that is funny.
What game is it from? What is the name of the game?
It's like a light gun game where you shoot cowboys. I don't know what it's called.
You shoot cowboys? That's so... But cowboys are supposed to shoot guns. They're not supposed to get shot by guns.
Yeah, they try to shoot you, and you shoot them first. It's like a quick draw thing.
Oh God. Oh God, that's cowboy on cowboy violence. No matter what happens, there are fewer cowboys in the world.
You doing a bit right now? Sarah, you must have seen westerns before.
I feel like she was doing the Sarah voice.
This is all they do. This is all cowboys do.
All cowboys know is eat beef jerky, get shot, charge they horse, and die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Charge they horse?
Yeah, you know, you like ride on horseback and charge forward.
Okay, no, all right, okay, all right, okay.
You were thinking the same thing. Don't worry.
I was picturing like a power cord in its mouth or something.
I mean oats.
I need focus. Read the
Name
line.
of the FMV game is Mad
What
Dog
do you
McCree
mean?
Funniest Germa Bit.
Okay,
Mad
I
Dog
see.
McCree. Okay, that's what it's called.
Okay.
You think Mr. and Mr. Chopin are working hand in hand with us for a little cross-class embezzling? Those rich pricks wouldn't piss on us if we were on the fire. And the feeling's mutual.
But they're backing Proposition
The only
492.
cowboy
Ah,
movie
fuck.
If
Sarah
you could
has
find
seen
the
is
land, they-
Brokeback Mountain.
I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's
like
true.
there
I
are
don't think that's
there are
true. I think
comments
she's
about
seen
how
it.
Sarah watching.
She's
There are
definitely
a lot of
watched
comments
Django
about how.
Unchained.
Here's the thing.
Stop talking
There
over
are
me.
a lot of comments about how Sarah likes to watch black and white movies.
Oh yeah.
Statistically,
Fucking, I don't know any cowboy movies, come to think of it. Lone Ranger, is that one? I don't know.
Yeah,
Good,
it's
bad,
fine,
and
yeah.
ugly,
One with
fistful of
Johnny
Good, Bad, and
dollars,
Ugly,
$2
that's the
more.
one. You feel lucky
Did you
Fistful
say
of
puck?
Fistful of
Dollars.
Dollars? Is that a Dirty Harry
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah, that's
I think
pretty
so,
good.
yeah.
I'm Dirty Dan.
But they're backing Proposition 492. If you could buy the land that they need before the city knows that it needs it,
The Chopin family aren't your collaborators. They're your marks. Bingo, kid gets a prize. Or they were. The plan's worthless now. That whole courtroom heard me explain how Creek had Redding documents on Proposition 492. Whatever blueprints, whatever land the city had in mind, they'll change all of it. Thanks for that, by the way. Don't blame me. Your plan was always fragile. It was destined to collapse the moment that anyone... It was destined to collapse the moment that anyone with more pull than a ticketing officer heard that Blue Bloods had eyes on the real estate. Maybe the Blue Bloods would kill to keep those documents from circulating. Yeah, well, that's just how it goes for Plan Bs.
Plan B?
Now answer me this. What did you see on those Reading docs that tipped our hand about Prop 492? Well, it was mentioned in abbreviation, if not in name. P492, that was a pretty big giveaway. You must have had more to go on than that. Names, diagrams. I saw Councilman Long's name on there. Long, that soggy bastard. Sorry.
That's gotta get going.
Sorry. I've gotten used to the association of sloppy with slutty. Wait, you
Best
didn't
slutty
know what was on those
bastard.
papers? Not exactly. You didn't know where Prop 482 leaked from. What are you saying? It leaked from that brat Creek, obviously. Red ink means it was printed off somewhere you trust, in a place run by people you trusted. And it doesn't sound like you trusted Creek. Are these your questions? Because they're terrible. Because they're terrible! there's an exact, Amethyst Steven Universe pronunciation, like inflection I'm trying to go for right now.
They're terrible.
They're terrible! And pointless. Blondie's already dead. So Chopin wasn't in on the plan. What possibilities are left then? Might as well try asking while I have the chance. My client overheard something interesting during his captivity. Talk of the Blue Bloods bringing in a Huntsman. Fake. Fake news. And you don't even know what that means. Your client heard wrong, and you're a fool for believing it without any proof. Sorry, guess he misheard. He must have also misheard that you brought a no mask into the city.
Oh.
Oh.
Did Sosuke mention that?
Shut the fuck up, Sarah.
It's called a bluff, Sarah. Yeah, he must have been delirious. After all, if there had been a no mask at the crime scene, it would have turned up during the police investigation. Huntsman. Ridiculous. Maybe he's real, maybe he's fake, maybe he's already behind you. Phantoms like that get their power from uncertainty. If I answered your question at all, that'd be your answer. Schrodinger's box is already open, though, and the mask isn't there anymore. It's not in the hands of the Huntsman. If it's not in the hands of the Huntsman, then who has it? A dead man. Who just doesn't know it yet. Final round.
But what if we still want to ask?
Our house, my rules. Who hired you? Why would you spend a final question on that? Makoto.
You don't know at this point?
I guess.
Yeah, technically Makoto hired you.
Would you want to tell the truth?
We don't know who recommended us to Makoto.
Actually, yeah, that's true.
But we know, like, literally, factually, Makoto hired us.
Yeah.
Makoto Ikariya, if that wasn't already clear. Uh-huh. You, some no-name nobody with no connection to any of the families. The preteen heir looked you up and decided to head... This voice is a little rough on the throat, all things considered.
Straight up Susieing it.
Straight up Susieing my shit. Stop.
You Susieing your shit?
Susieing my shit.
Damn.
The preteen heir looked you up and hired you to defend his hound. Either you're dumber than you look, or just less curious on a lobotomite. But either way, you really don't know the answer, do you? No, I don't. Which I can freely admit. So why does having it pointed out to me feel like such a defeat? Come to think of it, I have one last question myself. That ain't the deal. Then it can be rhetorical. What are you going to do? You lost all your heirs during the fall of the leaves.
Adonai?
You're reviled by the International Blue Bloods for locking your treasure behind GFA you can't crack. Now all the old guard need transplants and transfusions from the first and second gens just to stay alive. And they won't be glad to keep that up forever. Eventually you, all of you, will die. Will you rest in peace knowing that everything you ever managed to build will be laundered at, what, 30%? 40%! 35%, just to end up in the hands of some punks you tutored? What a nice young girl you are, worrying about your elders. Well, don't worry your pretty little head over dear sweet granny here. Because she's a mean old bitch in the line of work where anyone stupid dies off young. She and hers are gonna be just fine. Like, I know she sucks, but she's kind of a role model to me.
No, I get it. I think that she
No,
and
yeah.
you operate on similar wavelengths.
Very stern, very blunt.
Not even stern. She is a straight shooter.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how I feel about you saying we operate on similar wavelengths when, like, 5 minutes ago you said you didn't like her.
Very hot performance, ma'am.
I said that she was mean to... I said that she was mean to Sarah. Morgan is also mean to Sarah, and you're very Morgan-like, and I...
Go on.
It's not a... I don't think that every trait has to be a one-to-one match.
So you do like me.
Yes?
Cool.
You're one of my best friends. Like, is that not...
Interesting.
Still, you can say it more often. Don't forget to
Well,
close your
I mean-
tab before you go.
Did you get any useful information from your rhetorical question, Adonai?
The question irritated her, but it didn't make her despair. I may have misread this. The old guard have a way forward.
Proposition 492 is no longer an option.
Sosuke is the little lord. Sosuke is the little lord. Leaving them a plan A.
Keep playing and let's find out.
The little lord? But Tariq Chopin is dead.
Yeah. He is.
Hey, I'm back.
How dare they? After all they put him through down there in that festering hole of a city district,
Nice.
to try and kill Sosuke in the courtroom of all places. The nerve of those blue blood scum.
I like this track.
Yeah, I do like that track.
If we just wait for him to stop, we'll be standing here until morning.
So, should we speak up?
Can I say how fucking sick the environmental art here is here, by the way?
Yeah, no, fucking
It's
great
pretty good.
job, game designers. God damn, you guys been doing fucking great work.
I don't
This is actually
know.
One person.
I'm terrible with
Aaron
children.
something?
Hilarious thing for
He-
Morgan to say when she has 2 adoptive kids.
I'm terrible with children.
Listen, just keep nodding, and if he calms down enough to ask a non-rhetorical question, get my attention.
What are you going to do?
Try consulting an expert. Oh!
Hey, I'm back.
Speak of the devil!
Hey, speaking of experts,
Of the devil?
the devil.
I'll fucking kill you. What do kids your age like?
You promise?
Not my B-day.
I'm not asking for you.
And I'm not a kid. So I wouldn't know.
Okay, we know this kid's in high school, so he is definitely a kid.
I'm not a kid, though. Also, they. If it's
Oh, yeah.
for Sarah,
Fran, you're an expert at being a kid. How do I get another kid to shut
I'm
up?
not a robot either.
What would someone younger than you like?
This is probably the worst person to ask. I don't know.
True.
Even 1 grade below me. Their sense of humor is impenetrable.
Oh god.
They're talking about 6'7s and shit. I don't get that stuff anymore. I'm getting old.
What the fuck is so funny about 6'7"?
6'7.
That fucking chud.
I mean, I can't laugh. I still laugh at 69. The other day, the school announced they're going to be doing test prep at every grade level. And the top comment, before it got deleted, was a picture of a fish with boots.
That's a great fucking. That's great. What the fuck?
pretty
Hold
funny.
on, it's not done. And the caption was, battering me and frying me in oil for 4 minutes on each side.
I mean, I can 100% see that becoming a meme. That is inherently
Maybe the kids are
humorous.
okay. Maybe the kids are okay. That's pretty funny.
It's not that impenetrable. It's a very basic non sequitur.
How is this for a non sequitur? Go ask someone else.
All you did there was to get back on topic.
Why are you even asking?
I've been hired by youth. And I need to interrupt their temper tantrum.
Well, what do you
Battering
want
me
me to
and
do
frying
from
me
here?
in oil for 4 minutes on each side. CHER50.
I hate how stupid but funny it
It's
is.
so funny. Why is it funny?
It's the same humor as like.
Fuck you,
everyone-
Brian. That shouldn't be that
gotta
funny.
Like,
You
I know
gotta
that shit is
fucking
deep
remember.
fried.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I need a drink.
Did you not get water
What do you
before we
want-
did this?
I do. Well, what do you want me to do from here? Hack them some fork knife bucks?
Fork and knife bucks?
Oh my
knife
god,
bucks?
Fortnite is
Fork
dead!
knife bucks?
Fork knife buck.
Hell.
Fork knife still exists?
Please don't say Fortnite. She actually says Fortnite.
What is that?
Okay, thank God.
Would that work?
Can I give this kid some fucking Roblox? Will he shut up?
Brack, hack some fork knife bucks right now.
They're
I
called
want them
Robux,
on my
actually.
desk by morning.
Oh fuck. Yeah, chat, get to it.
I was into
Also,
Roblox before it
what
was
do you-
cool. I was like 13.
I was never into Roblox. Also, what do you mean a youth hired you? Oh, so they must be like rich.
I mean, yeah. Yes.
I'm like the worst to ask for advice then. What do I know about rich kids?
Your academy is full of them.
Why do you think I do as much of my schoolwork as possible for my dorm?
Don't you just... blah, 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 blah. Don't you at least have a roommate?
Nope. Never got assigned one. Guess there was some kind of unavoidable computer error on their end.
Respect. Respect.
I love you, Fran.
This is hopeless.
Yeah, why'd you fucking go to Fran?
because they're the only kid Morgan knows.
God, poor
There's no
Morgan.
other children in her life.
You're usually good at gift giving and shit. Buttering up judges. Brabbing court officials. Slipping coins into viziers' purses.
You have a very antiquated view of what my work entails. Medieval, in fact.
I heard he passed. Did you know him?
I can't believe this kid. I can't with this kid, man.
Holy shit, dude.
Fran,
Shit, that's fucking funny.
Fran,
Fran's
for
ripping
how
the fuck
good
outta
they
you.
are, not enough screen time. Need an
True.
episode where
I need-
this kid is like important.
Episode 3 has to be about Fran.
I
Please,
need
more.
Fran on screen in person.
I need it to be about Fran's school.
She
I-
shocked her
like,
soul.
right? Like, set it in Fran's school or something relevant to Fran. I need Fran. I need more Fran in my
More
life.
of them.
We need more Fran. Brian, if you're hearing this,
Brian,
Ryan, please. I don't know how much influence we have over you, but hopefully it's a lot.
whatever photo that is, failed to send. I can't see it on my screen. It's not embedding properly.
I don't know, I'm blind.
God damn it. I mean, what would you do if they were a rich adult? Flatter them or whatever.
Rich adults are used to people wanting their money. Flattery puts them on guard.
So what's the approach?
You approach them as though you already work for them. Pretend you're a butler. Acting on wordless commands they've given without an original thought in your head. They aren't suspicious of anyone they feel like they already own.
Mostly makes sense.
She said that very fast and with a lot of confidence, which tells me
Yeah.
it's something she's
Done
very,
before.
very familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
So do that. They probably got more in common with a rich adult than kids their own age. Or, you know, anyone else with a soul. Unless there's some reason you can do your iconic butler technique here.
Because I don't want to act
Iconic
subservient to a child.
Swallow your pride.
Sosuke did strain himself slightly when he tried to tackle me to the ground, but that was the extent of it.
Sarah.
Yes, as my ad says, no one was hurt. Well, the attacker was. A part of an officer-involved shooting, but no one else was hurt.
Oh, well then perhaps we should just forgive all and make peace. Those fools will regret their actions. The anger of the house, once roused, is not easily satisfied.
Shit, I thought that was a lull, but he's ready to start back up again.
Oh, fuck.
As Sun Tzu says,
If your
If your
opponent is
opponent-
of choleric temper, seek to irritate him.
Oh shit.
Well, yes, but
Oh, I forgot. Sarah hasn't met Makoto yet.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't in the
She
room
has.
last time.
she
Yep.
wasn't, no.
Please calm yourself, Makoto of House Ikariya. We need to speak with you.
But, what, okay?
Did that
Okay.
work? Mm, About what?
About
Huh?
Sosuke.
I guess that worked.
You you think he's done something to deserve this?
That's not what I...
There's nothing Sosuke could have done to justify what the Blue Bloods have put him through.
I assumed as much, but Makoto has no idea what the Hound of Ikariya was doing up until a year ago, does he?
These questions are foolish. I'll not waste my time.
If Makoto gets a crush on Sarah, I will laugh my ass off. Can I just put that out
Please,
there?
God. Please.
A wise man can learn more from a foolish question
she's
than a
gonna-
fool
she's
can
charming
learn
the
from a
fuck out of him.
wise answer.
It's over for him, dude. It's over for him.
Oh,
it's
it's
so
over. It's over.
Jover.
It's over.
Quote the Bhagavad Gita all you want, robot girl. It's not impressive for a machine to.
Bruce Lee said that. Fuck.
Well, he was probably paraphrasing at the time.
Will you help us or not, Makoto?
Please.
This is really cute.
It's kind of
Sarah does it.
cute.
Sarah
He is
talking
12
to
years
Makoto,
old,
I
and he
know
hasn't
more than
interacted
you.
with other kids his own age.
This is
Now
really
there's-
cute.
And now there's someone who looks like his own age.
If it's for Sosuke,
Demi, I'm gonna say
Demi.
that's probably you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can fucking pull this off.
Give
Oh,
me
God.
gruff old man.
And so Makoto's preferences were irrevocably altered.
Oh, fuck, don't go there.
Oh no!
That's a preteen.
Enough.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I'll tell you later. Electric blue irises
Okay.
flash a deadly glare. The room's shadows seem to extend in his presence, curling and deepening like ink dropped on water. That's a gangster.
Airman. All of you, show some respect now.
He says it out of practice without actually looking around the room. One glance would have shown him there was no need to demand respect. Every head was already bowed. This is a man who was used to others not meeting his eyes.
The rest of you, get lost.
That's good.
Their practiced obedience didn't betray them. They all slipped away into the halls of the complex without complex like a noun. Okay, sorry. They all slipped away into the halls of the complex without so much as a creak of the floorboards. And even so, their anxiety was screaming at me like a bad tale, begging to be taken advantage of. His presence here today was not expected.
Now then. Come here, Mako-tan.
Grandpa.
How are things on the front line, huh?
This is awesome.
Makoto is the heir, so the chairman is his grandfather, of course, but
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter. My little warlord. Making his enemies tremble with fear every time he sets foot out the door.
I was not expecting the head of a house of nobility to be so affectionate.
I thought you and father were still in the capital.
Well, we were. And we made a lot of powerful people in that city very frustrated while we were at it.
And made a lot of frustrating people very powerful, I'm sure.
Wish I'd seen their dumb faces solemnly nodding when I canceled my meetings. Just to fly home and see my grandson.
This is kind of awesome. I kind of love this. Ahem. Tend to pretend I don't love this.
Chairman, apologies for the lack of an introduction. This is...
I know exactly who she is. She's our lawyer. Any good?
Sarah Sweep.
She is not entirely incompetent.
Thank you, Funny Hats Incorporated, for the tier 3 sub.
I would hope he could say more than that.
And she is also somewhat perceptive, Chairman.
Knows what
You think Peepaw is
knows when
vaping
to
blue
keep her
raspberry bubblegum
mouth
blast
shut,
flavor?
clearly. How bad can she be?
Oh,
Vapping.
Her methods are odd. She came here to ask me about Sosuke for some reason.
Not another word.
Chairman?
Back in the storehouse on the second floor, there's a cask of sake that I won in a drinking game 5 or I suppose it's 6 years ago now.
Go fetch.
Would you go and fetch it for your grandfather?
Yeah, give us some privacy.
Of course, but...
Oh, trick of the trade. One sip and anything we tell her becomes inadmissible in court.
Kinda smart.
I see.
Oh,
Very
smiling.
clever, Chairman.
Oh, smiling.
He's kinda cute.
He's so cute. He's kind of cute with it.
A little bit cute with it, I gotta say.
I've been trying really hard not to like Makoto. It's not working for me.
Yep.
He's kind of adorable.
Damn
He
you,
is, in fact,
Brian,
12
for
years
writing
old.
Damn you,
compelling characters.
Brian! How they
Oh no, Sarah!
How dare you make me like the rich kid?
Makoto is allowed to drink sake?
The hell's wrong with you? Of course he can't drink.
Oh.
It's the ceremony of it all, damn it.
Understood. I'll go retrieve it right away.
One of those layabouts that were in here fetch you a ladder first. Make them the key and earn their keep for once.
Dean, do you have something in the corner of your mouth?
Breathe,
Oh, yeah,
Benny.
I
feel like you're not reading these lines slowly enough.
Sorry. Make them earn their keep for once. I do have something in my mouth. It's my thumb. I'm trying to thing where you have
You're
something in
sucking
your
your
mouth.
That makes
thumb
sense.
as you read your lines?
No,
How
I'm biting my thumb.
how
So I'm like biting
adorable.
it. So it's a key. And put on a suit and a pair of glasses and think you can just stand there for the rest of your career, you lazy. Read your damn emails if you got nothing better to do.
Should we be seated a certain way for?
There is no cask of sake.
Oh. But then the strategy of becoming intoxicated in order to avoid...
I made that up. You're the lawyer. There any truth to what I said?
No need for tricks like that. Attorney-client privilege already binds my hands. I'm working for House Ikariya right now, Sarah. I mean, hell. Makoto could confess to me that he's a mass murderer and I wouldn't be able to tell a soul.
So then why did you send Makoto away, Mr. Chairman, sir?
Because he doesn't need to hear what's about to be spoken about.
I want to walk the gardens.
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to follow him?
He left that part unsaid.
How can you tell?
Hey, quick strategy meeting? You know what a butler is, right? Now I'm picturing Sarah in a little butler outfit and it's so cute.
Oh.
I'm glad you have
Tail end
such.
of the coat.
I'm glad you have such an appreciation for attorney-client privilege, sir. It makes these conversations go much smoother.
But if you trust privilege so much, why don't you trust your grandson to be here?
Don't kid yourself, Copper. That boy is the future of this family.
Copper with the hard R is crazy.
If I didn't trust him, there would be no point to any of this. Everything I've built. Dynasties aren't dynasties unless you manage to actually pass them down.
What you've built in the last 30 years is undeniably impressive. It must have required astonishing brutality.
Progress is brutality. And history is unkind to the gentle.
Is that why you orchestrated the fall of leaves? To get your name in the history books?
Orchestrated. So grand, so full of it. We knocked on their doors, and when they opened them, we shot them. Walked up to them on the street, split their stomachs wide. Pulled up beside them, let loose full auto on their limos. It wasn't anything as complicated as orchestrated. I executed.
Daisuke Ikariya. Fuck. Their birth, January 25th. Hello, that's a new sprite.
That's a portrait.
Height 172. That's not as tall as I expected. I'm taller than that. Weight 104
Sure, King.
kilogram. Oh, positive. CEO, Ikariya Financial Group. Likes bodybuilding, archery, and bonsai. Dislikes.
Phones at the dinner table.
Undefeated at enjoying spicy food. Smells like cedar, tobacco, iron, and dried blood. Handshake, vice-like.
You got a grip.
Got a grip. And my uncle named me his successor for it.
The Blue Bloods weren't even able to put up a fight?
They were worried about handshake events and social media perception. Thought that their friends in high places would be there when they needed them. Thought they'd already won.
So how'd you get away with it?
Good timing. No one noticed a leaky faucet in a downpour.
This was right before the Red Decade got on their way?
And once the borders started locking up, there was no chance of reinforcements. We never saw it coming. We didn't know there was a bubble. We didn't think things would get that bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they always say. The losers.
I am fascinated by his clearly cybernetic eyes.
Mm-hmm.
A lot less noticeable than, say, Reyes, but clearly there. You can see the glow.
Yeah. Both of them, too. The scapegoats paraded in front of courts and cameras to meekly reassure the national audience that, no, you couldn't have done anything. You did everything right. So did we. We're all victims of uncontrollable market forces here. Stale bread for a piss-poor circus.
Hi, I'm late. I was reading webcomics and
Pity.
processing relationship trauma.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
Thank you, okay.
With
a pity party instead of proper gladiators. I saw the signs, but more importantly, I didn't ignore them. Droughts from heaven, no grain in the storehouses. There's only room for one family of thieves in the city. I made sure it was mine. Last call, all aboard.
And everything you've built since? Renigen, Aria Holdings, the legitimate half you're so proud of?
That was the easy part, actually. Reprivatize an industry is tricky business. How do you break up a state-controlled monopoly into a healthy, diverse, and competitive private marketplace?
How?
Aggressively.
Dunno. I'll let you know if they ever pull it off.
Good point.
The shit show they did go with was easily gamed. Sprinkle some cash in the right bureaucrats' pockets, and we were all able to snap up entire economies wholesale.
We being the nobility.
If that's the term you prefer.
Chad is making fun of you for saying prockets.
Prockets, I got a fucking vape in my mouth. What the fuck am I gonna say?
I would suggest grabbing a pen or something, not using your thumb.
Why not? Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Because it's, frankly, making you a little hard to understand.
Let the boy suck his thumb, Emily.
Okay.
Adonai,
Why?
why is he confessing?
He's not confessing, Sarah. He's aura farming. This is bragging.
Ah, yeah.
Mr. Ikariya,
Awesome.
I'm not looking to take up too much of your time, but perhaps you could help me understand something. The inciting incident, as they say?
In screenwriting.
They say it elsewhere too, probably. Wait, hang on, I love that.
The exciting incident, as they say, in screenwriting.
I love that. This tells me Sarah has been info dumping at Morgan and she's picked up like scant phrases and is now using them wrong.
Yep. I love it.
A year ago, you extended an olive branch to the Blue Bloods over Nirvana. Was it genuine?
My curiosity was genuine.
But not your financing? Is that why it fell apart? Why Makoto was attacked?
Yeah, it fell apart because those first gens and young bloods of theirs are hothead idiots who can't follow orders. But I expected as much. That's why I ordered my hound to be present on standby.
But he didn't assassinate anyone that day, did he?
No.
Instead, Sosuke stepped in front of the blade that was headed for Makoto. And he's been guarding the boy with his life ever since.
Was that your order as well?
My order, yes. Not my idea. But I'm the patriarch, not a dictator. My sweet siblings and darling nieces and nephews make an earnest request. Who am I to refuse?
You had to be pressured into letting Sosuke guard Makoto? Weren't you concerned about Makoto's safety?
Of course I was. I just know the best place for the queen is on the attack, not hopping around the king's side blocking checks.
Right. Hey, chess metaphor. Help me out.
Any piece can sacrifice themselves, but there's only one queen and she has by far the most mobility.
Okay, I knew Morgan didn't like chess because it was too fair. I didn't think she didn't know how to play it.
Maybe it's been long enough.
I suppose so.
It is better to keep her out in the open, ideally near the center of the field, where she can attack freely.
Squishes
At least,
Sarah's
assuming
little
you
cheeks.
subscribe to...
Okay, got it. But here's the question. Why have the Blue Bloods been kept trying to capture Makoto for over a year now? Because of some hot-tempered idiots? Because Sosuke is the little lord.
Keep playing so we can find out.
What's your answer? Why do you think they would want to capture our little Makoto?
No reason.
I mean, it's just gonna say it right there.
Well,
They wouldn't want to capture Makoto. They don't. A certain mama said as much to my face. They'd much rather kill your sole heir than capture him.
It's what I do. Oh god, I put that thing way too far in my mouth.
Demi.
If they had any ears left.
That's what she said, first of all, but also watch out.
But then, why keep attacking Makoto if not to capture or kill him?
Their goal's never been Makoto. It's just that every time they've gone after their goal, Makoto's been there.
Let me be right.
You mean...
Oh my
Let me
god.
be
Oh
right.
my god. Oh my god.
I thought of it first. You just said
We thought of it at the same time.
You guys did think of it at the same time, to be fair.
Oh my god.
It was prompted by the same line of dialogue. Put it another way, the purpose of an operation is what the operation accomplishes, which is a phrase I just made up myself. They've been trying to capture
Call shot
Sosuke.
bounty.
They've been trying to capture Sosuke for over a year. The other day, they finally succeeded.
You think those idiot punks wanted to take my hound alive?
I don't think, I know, because that's literally what they did.
Reward for being very smarts.
Okay, calm down.
Hold on. You'll get there. Hold on.
They captured Sosuke and brought him down to the lower wards.
To torture him. Idiots. If they don't talk after the third, they'll never talk at all.
Chad, please.
We're gonna mute alarms if it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
The third what?
It wasn't just any blue bloods that tortured him. It was a pod led by a young blood named Creek.
Young, old, bound by blood or water, they're all the same scum.
As you say, but I've learned that there are some pretty big ideological rifts among that scum. The Youngbloods captured him, no doubt on Old Guard orders, but just an hour ago, an Old Guard was asking after Sosuke's health. They didn't want him harmed.
A generous interpretation.
I'm guessing the Youngbloods knew that, but they tortured him anyway. Probably because they wanted to know why they've been repeatedly ordered to capture him.
Out with it. Why would they want my hound?
What the Blue Bloods want, ultimately, is simple. So simple that my android can answer this one.
What?
I can't?
What do the Blue Bloods need right now, more than anything? A lot of money.
A lot of money.
There you go. Damn.
Brian, when I fucking get you.
Without which they can't invest in legalized nirvana.
Such a shame that. But we'll be happy to pick up where they left off.
So at a time when they need money, they're throwing their Youngbloods at capturing Sosuke. Ergo, capturing Sosuke must open the path for them to get their hands on lots of cash.
My. I look away for a few days and suddenly my hounds skyrocket in value. Who do I have to thank? Who raised the price on his head to such a degree?
What about Sosuke makes him so valuable?
His blood.
His fucking blood.
His blood.
His fucking
Who
blood,
raised the
dude.
price on Sosuke's head? You did. 30 years ago, you made him irreplaceable when you killed everyone else who shares a drop of his blood.
Sosuke is the little lord?
I love being
You
right.
called that shit?
I love being right too.
We called that shit an hour
Emily,
ago.
Emily, we're right.
You're sick with it?
I'm sick with it, dude.
You guys are sick with it. Jesus.
Yay.
Last descendant of the blah 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 blah. Last descendant of the Blue Bloods ruling families. Ah,
Woo!
That's my streamer.
Hell yeah.
I got that fucking degree in media literacy, baby.
And I am smart.
You are smart. River,
Okay,
good
well,
job.
My
Hell
streamer.
yeah.
I'm also pretty smart. Ow.
You're both smart. You put your heads together.
I mean,
I like being.
we
being
did, and we
praised
kind
too,
of
you
came
know?
up with it independently, but whatever.
I was
Last-
thinking about it like last. I was kind of thinking about it last week when they brought up Chopin being a little lord. I'm like, okay, well he's dead, so there's no point in like doing anything
Yeah, it
about
can't
it.
be him.
Yeah. So like, why would they capture Sosuke and torture him for information? Like, what possible could it be?
And why
just
would
the
they
community
capture him and
to
not kill him?
him. Yeah.
Same
Last
wavelength.
descendant
Nice
of the
job.
Blue Bloods ruling families, and the only person on Earth who can get them back their fortunes.
Hell of a shot in the dark.
You gotta deny it. Sir, when did the Sir, when did the attacks, supposedly on Makoto, begin?
About a year ago,
What else happened about a year ago?
the meeting between the Blue Bloods and the Ikariya that fell into chaos.
Makoto made it out without a scratch. But only because Sosuke stood in front of a blade for him. I can assume that Sosuke is an impressive martial artist.
With very well-defined pectorals and collarbones.
Okay. But even he must have left blood on the floor that day.
Yeah, he bled that day. But it's not as if he bled blue. You telling me the old guard could just smell the resemblance?
They didn't need intuition or guesswork. Their private security organization, Cyanus, is in the business of securing crime scenes, cleaning them up, and performing paternity tests. Could have been a whim. Could have been they were hoping to match him to DNA left at other hound attacks. Who knows?
That is such a fucking
It's-
tie-in. Oh my god.
It's a really tight script is the thing. It's really
What the
good.
fuck? I like
Never
how it's like,
mentioned
oh
that,
yeah, the
like,
paternity
before, it
test
was
because they deal with
foreshadowing.
like
Yeah.
deal with like the couriers and everything like that.
That's
and what?
really cool.
It's
Oh,
smart.
yeah,
It's
I
a
like
smart script. Brian is good at his job. When I
Jesus, this is
fucking
so
get
good.
you, Brian.
We get you,
I am-
Brian.
Brian Mulholland.
But I would pay him good money to have been a fly on their wall when they saw the results.
No.
His reaction to this information is not very strong.
That's to be expected. I've just told him a bunch of information he already knew.
He already knew Sosuke was the Little Lord?
Obviously. Probably why he adopted him in the first place. That chess metaphor you used to go might have sounded like solid reasoning if I actually played. Unfortunately for you, I find the game boring. So it struck me as very odd that a grandfather like you, equal parts doting and calculating, whatever places heir safety below concerns as vague as optimal play. You didn't object to Sosuke guarding Makoto because you wanted to keep your hound. You just couldn't convince the rest of the house it was a bad idea without revealing who Sosuke really is.
If he knew Sosuke was the real target and would keep getting attacked, then having him guard Makoto would actually be putting Makoto in danger.
You know, bonsai. They look like miniature trees, but they aren't. They're shrubs. You condition them to look like a miniature tree by pruning it daily until it stops trying to grow into what it's meant to be.
Sorry, the wheels in my head are turning for a minute here.
And instead lives as what you want it to be.
I
Something up,
mean-
Emily?
I
What are
mean,
you thinking? You get smiling
mean-
over there. That's it.
I mean,
What? What are you meaning?
I'm just thinking about how.
I know.
I'm just thinking about whether the Hound of Ikariya would like estrogen or not.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Oh,
God.
Like, damn.
The thickest. Oh my
Man,
god.
the transmisogynist undertones of this is insane.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Like,
boy.
the way that... God.
The puppy girl of
I'm
Ikariya.
specifically thinking about how Sarah is constantly talking about Sosuke's muscular body.
Right? They are masculinizing him so much. And meanwhile, he knows a weird amount about makeup and stuff. That was that was a standout moment. You don't put that in by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Something's going on there.
Something's going on there.
I'm making squinty eyes at
The
Brian.
thing about
right now.
Daisuke Ikariya is that he's not woke.
I would hope not.
Took the Blue Bloods 30 years to figure out my scheme, and you solved it in, what, 48 hours? You deserve a toast. Now I wish that sake was in the storeroom. Instead, as a reward for your effort, I'll give you a story.
They did always assume he was a little lord, not a little lady. Bit patriarchal of them.
Title of your next fic, I guess. I don't know. 30 years
Good
ago,
joke.
I saw the future. Not in statistics or stock prices or consumer confidence indexes.
And there was the conversation with London in the car where she pointed out that it's always men you picture in the room. There's a lot of gender stuff going on in this episode.
I'm telling you.
You picked up on it faster than I did. But it's definitely forming a pattern now.
Yeah.
All right, time to get out my rosaries.
How many feminist rosaries is this?
Oh, but that shit he just pulled out? That's like a good 500 or something. Jesus.
Yeah.
That was insane. Oh, yeah. But people aren't bonsai trees, you fucker.
I saw it in people's eyes. Fear and delusion. The sinking feeling that maybe everything really is made of bullshit and sea foam. And if you ever stop to look down at it, you'll fall through the bottom.
And once more, the narrative uses terms related to the
Sea foam.
sea. Yeah.
Huh. Can't warn people. They won't believe you. They'll strangle you to death for implying their boat might have a leak. Only one thing to do in times like those. Take advantage. For 1 year, we pulled back. No resistance, no bargaining. We'd let the Blue Bloods hungrily swallow what we had left behind. For 1 full year, we withdrew and waited and sharpened our knives. 1 year of preparation for 1 weekend in August.
Exactly this month we're in right now in the story, by the way.
Hottest August on record. They left all the goddamn windows open. So it went fast. We showed up, got to work. Get to work, leave the mess for whoever cared to see it, and drive up to the next address. I did 22 myself. And even had you asked me back then, I couldn't tell you the first thing about any of them. Except for the 22nd.
Goes hard. Sorry, I took a bite of my food, but that goes hard.
She had firm eyes. Cold eyes. No, not that harsh. Cool eyes. Like condensation on steel. She was very brave. When I took aim at her, she blinked. Not even upset, just exasperated. Like I neglected to hold the door for her. My mouth was dry. Felt like I hadn't spoken all day. I had to clear my throat to speak up so she could hear me over the babbling of the river she'd fled to. And the shots in the distance. Wanted to ask her why. Why out here? Why not a panic room? Why she was wearing a medical gown and why her thighs were covered in blood.
Because pregnancy.
But instead, I just asked, why are you afraid? She said, I can't be afraid. I'm a mom now. I've always liked that answer. So when the pistols stopped ringing in my ears and I heard the baby wailing in the bushes, I felt inspired. It's tradition in our family, going back centuries, that the eldest child be guarded from birth by a nursemaid, typically from a branch family. My wife would be due soon, and the Hayakawa clan had been an unfortunate casualty of that month. There was an opening.
1,200 feminist rosaries.
Yeah, Christ.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Expertly done. But why let him live?
Adonai.
So that I could invent the little lord. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across.
You started the rumors about a survivor?
So long as those fools still had hope that they could reclaim their former glory, they'd never rally themselves into chipping away at ours. And if they ever did become a real threat again, I'd have the world's most valuable hostage ready to put them back in check.
So here's the problem.
Yeah.
This is very privileged information we have now.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are not getting away from the Ikariyas after this.
Yep.
No, absolutely.
We're wrapped the fuck in.
What does that mean, though? This could go a lot of directions.
Yeah.
You turned your enemy's last hope into a meat shield for your family, and eventually your personal attack dog.
That was just a bonus. The heir had come of age, and so had Sosuke. He was free to choose any career in the family business at that point. He became the hound of his own accord.
I'm sure.
But that's just
Irrelevant at the end of the day.
what?
It helps me understand why the Blue Bloods have done what they have, but it doesn't put me any closer to proving Sosuke's innocence.
But Sosuke's their little lord. If we tell people, won't that change anything?
Well, for starters, we won't have any of this in court.
Of course not. I'm not fucking showing up. Can't exactly go telling the court about my exploits 30 years ago. Not when we have attorney-client privilege.
But if you use your influence, if you reach out to the blue blood,
What? We'll work together to get Sosuke free? I killed everyone he could ever consider family, Copper.
He doesn't understand anything.
Besides, a few old crooks waiting to die. Anyone who shares a drop of his blood is in the ground. Most of them were put there by me. I did all that to sink the Blue Bloods. Now that they're finally ready to die, you think I'd throw them a lifeline just to protect one man? Just to keep one man out of prison?
He's right. I'm not allowed to disclose anything I've learned here without his express permission.
It would complicate the tax suit against my family terribly if it came out I lied about a blood relation, wouldn't it? Sosuke's in the will, after all.
that's
the law.
Didn't mean to ruin your circles, honestly. I would have preferred you never wasted your time unearthing any of this. That's what I get for relying on him to deliver a message, I suppose.
You're the one who wanted to keep my investigation limited.
I thought you'd get the picture and hurry up and make a plea deal. Negotiate the charges down to manslaughter. Get us all squared away so we can focus on fighting this damn audit.
audit. Sosuke is on trial for his life.
Sosuke's sworn to protect this family with his life. I'm respecting his wishes.
You are not. If he does go to prison, the Blue Bloods will die knowing that Little Lord is alive. They're permanently beyond their reach, rotting in a cell for killing their own men in defense of their own worst enemy. I can see why you wouldn't mind that outcome.
A hostage that you're never willing to sacrifice isn't a hostage, just a babysitting gig. I spared his life 30 years ago. This doesn't even cover his interest.
So, Sosuke's always been just a tool for you. A hostage you'd protect until the perfect youth came along.
I've always wondered, do tools appreciate that part? When they're used properly, what do you think, Copper?
You see, he's furniture.
Does Sosuke have any complaints?
I can just tell how many fucking Umineko brainworms Brian has.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yep. That doesn't make sense. Sosuke is a veteran. He served in the military. Did you grant your hostage permission to go risk his life for his country instead of you?
Not like he was one of those Minutemen they throw at walls. He was never in any real danger.
What about as your hound? Deadly assassination and infiltration missions? He could have died during any of them. Why let your perfect hostage, your obedient tool, take on such dangerous work? Why give him your last name? Why let him live under your roof, raise him like a son? Why trust him with protecting the life of your son, your grandson? Why are you lying and pretending you don't...
Pardon my android's outburst, sir. I'll have to adjust the conversational parameters later.
Don't bother. Just rip its voice box out entirely if it's gonna speak over a man under his own roof.
Demi, you're doing a good job, by the way.
Yeah, you're doing a
The
great
right
job.
amount of bastard energy.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah, I hate this guy. You did a great job.
Goddamn Copper. Next, the furniture will be telling me what I feel about my own damn family.
Okay, well, you can't just
There it
put the
is.
word in there.
To be fair, how many people know actually a statistically significant amount?
Like,
Okay, good thought.
I would say a good 40% of the Devil fans are probably at least familiar with Umineko, right?
Yeah.
It sucks that Sarah can't say these things without...
Raise him like a son. What bullshit. I have no son. Counselor.
The thing about Daisuke is he's not woke.
We already said that.
Do your damn job and tell Sosuke to do his. Now.
I'm sorry. That wasn't very butler-like behavior just now.
It's fine. It was good play in that moment.
But... do you think he meant that?
I don't know.
Do you think he meant it when he said he has no son?
That is an interesting line for him to say, considering he's a grandfather.
Yeah, so
Makoto is Daisuke's grandson. If he has no sons, then the previous heir that Sosuke grew up guarding must have been...
Makoto's mother?
Mireille.
Oh. What, really?
Hi, Mireille.
Oh god! Oh my god! Hi! Oh Jesus!
Summoned her like a demon, Jesus.
Is it safe to assume everyone in your family has severe trust issues?
Oh, I see the resemblance now.
I
Yeah.
have no issue. I have no issue. Blech.
I thought she was more
I
like
need to remember
Lock
my
in.
words for
Makoto's
this
sister.
character.
Lock in,
Damn it.
lock in.
I have no issues with trust myself. But, as you've seen, the House has very particular preferences when it comes to information siloing.
Fancy words. You could have just told me who you are.
I told you my name and my position in the House. Is it relevant that I'm married? That I'm a mother? Should I be flattered?
How old is she actually?
Never ask that question to a woman like this.
Does it matter?
You told me you work for Ikariya Holdings. You didn't mention you're at least the second most powerful member of the House.
If I had to tell people that, it wouldn't really be true, now would it?
You could have told me your relation to Sosuke. He guarded you every day of your life up until you were...
19.
19. He's your goddamn brother. So that message you wanted me to pass along. If you see a way out, take it. You wanted him to try and make a deal with the Blue Bloods to get out from under the house?
If Sosuke merely gave them what they wanted, I'm sure there would be dozens of blue bloods ready to confess to the crimes he is accused of.
So you know. You knew. And if you thought he could parse that message, that means Sosuke.
He's not an unintelligent man,
But Sosuke knows.
He knows.
merely stubborn about all the most frustrating things.
This is gonna be a weird quirk for me to point out. You see how there's no space behind the ellipse there? Is that grammatically correct?
Yeah,
Because I was under the impression you had to always put a space after an ellipse before you start the next...
typically.
Might be a
it's
speaking
after
quirk for her.
ellipsis, but it's not strictly.
Yeah. Well... Wait, am I answering a question here, or...?
I don't know. Look back at the play logs.
Huh. No, I think this is just topics to
I'm
ask
just
about.
asking questions, yeah.
What did the Blue Bloods want from Sosuke precisely? A blood donation?
One sample will not suffice. They need to be able to validate their accounts whenever called for.
Daily blood donations, then.
I told you. The old guard wanted to become nobility. How did they cement alliances amongst the aristocracy of old? They want Sosuke to marry? But the old guard are old.
Well, I mean, Kim, kind of a Gale Freebog there.
They're
Sosuke has
old.
already got as much blue in his veins as they could ask for. They don't need him to marry into them. They need him to marry into power.
Not the worst thing to have asked of you.
Have you ever been in an arranged marriage?
Hmm.
Don't call it a gift.
The thing about the Ikariyas is that they're not feminist. You were the heir apparent up until Makoto was born. All that time, Sosuke was your bodyguard?
And driver,
Before 19?
and poison taster,
Oh,
though that would most often entail me giving him concoctions to try.
Yo, fucking lick this. With it.
okay, see, I'm
Rome.
seeing the Umineko spider web in my head, and I just connected Mirai to the word witch in my brain.
Ah!
But his assignment actually ended when I married.
Subtracting Makoto's age, that would have had to been over a decade ago. That had to have been over a decade ago. How old is Makoto? Like 12?
I think Makoto's 12.
12 sounds right. So he joined the military the moment he didn't have to shadow you anymore. And after he got back, he asked to become the Hound? Guy must really hate guard duty.
He must.
Back up a moment. Your father didn't want me uncovering Sosuke's parentage. Most likely because he didn't want Sosuke to know the strength of his own bargaining position. But you told me to pass Sosuke a message that he'd only understand if he already knew who his parents were. So how long has he known? And how long have you known he's known?
And when did Daisuke cease knowing who knows what? Around the time Sosuke left for the military.
Hell of a thing to find out at your entrance physical.
It was before he left for the military, actually. Did that influence his decision?
Sosuke finds out he could be the richest man in the city and then he wants to risk dying in battle? Quite the guilty class consciousness.
I don't know exactly what did or didn't influence his decision to join the military back then. You'd have to ask him.
I'm thinking something now. Can I share it?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. The fact he's been in the military has been a weird wrinkle that I haven't been able to make sense of so far.
Yeah.
Mireille had to have an arranged marriage with Makoto's current father.
Right.
And Sosuke was their bodyguard at the time.
Yeah.
They were practically raised together.
Yeah.
What are the chances of Makoto being Sosuke's son?
I would say if that is the case, he wouldn't have fucked off into the military the second he could.
Yeah.
I mean, he would have done that if he had a guilty conscience of getting someone he wasn't supposed to get pregnant. If he died there, that wouldn't be a problem for her anymore.
I don't see it,
But
man. I don't see it.
But what if Daisuke finds out that Sosuke, the son he took from his enemies, got his daughter pregnant?
I don't see it. I don't think, from what I gather from that story about the poison thing, I don't think Sosuke really likes Mireille at all.
I think that seems more teasing to me, if I'm being honest.
For her, maybe. But he did say he hates guard duty.
All right.
I don't know. I'm not with you on that theory. I see it. I don't see it.
Okay.
Well, let's keep playing the game and find out.
I apologize for any gaps in knowledge you've had to work around. But hopefully, you now understand how delicate of a situation you found yourself in.
Yeah, I can smell the explosives and hear the fuses sizzling. I just don't get why no one's gone. Blah, 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 blah. I just don't get why no one's gone over to stomp them out.
If Sosuke's known this whole time why the Blue Bloods wanted to capture him, why didn't he tell us?
Because he's a stubborn man working for a highly secretive family. That I get. What I don't get is why he didn't defect the moment he learned the truth.
Who knows? You'll have to work out the rest with him. I've given you all the aid my position allows.
Filial piety.
I suppose it was kind of you to share information with us at all. Being in charge of the legitimate side of your family, you don't have any connection with this incident yourself.
Not quite.
Quite.
See, they're going for a theme here of found family versus blood relation. I think Sosuke being Makoto's father would fuck up that theme entirely. I don't think that would be, like, thematically cohesive if that were the case. I think the message is stronger if Sosuke chooses to stay with the Ikariyas because he cares about Makoto regardless of any blood relation.
That makes sense to me.
So I don't think they'll go that direction.
Okay.
I just realized I haven't emoted in like 5 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. No connection with this incident. That's not quite accurate.
Pardon?
You do have a connection with this case, even if you yourself don't realize it. I found a note by the body of the Blue Blood who took Sosuke captive. It read, M. Ikariya,
This was one of the men who'd attacked my son. I'd imagine a note with his name is the least of what you've found.
They've never been after your son. Not once. Ow. It's always been about capturing Sosuke, and Makoto's just been in the crossfire.
Which Sosuke knows, which explains his reluctance to accept the responsibility of guarding Makoto.
So I seriously doubt this dead man was interested in Makoto Ikariya.
Well, that makes sense.
Mirai.
If he learned... That makes sense why he went to the military, because he learned about, like, that's like, oh, they're going to come after me, and if they're going to come after me, they're going to come after anyone who's around me, so
Come
I might
after
as
the
well go to
family. Okay, yeah. If he
I
goes
can
off to the
see
military,
that, I suppose.
If he's in the military, he's surrounded by, like, people of authority and, like kind of protection, quote-unquote, you know?
Then why would he come back?
I don't know.
he was probably hoping to die at whatever war he went to.
So what? He did a single tour, but there's no specific time you have to leave the military. You can just stay there if you want.
Can you? Do they not like?
Well, he's a veteran.
Yeah, he's a
Did he
veteran.
ever
Does
put
like
something?
discharge you or something like that?
I don't know. I don't know the fucking military. You think I know?
Mm.
My uncle's been in the military for
okay,
fucking 40 years.
Okay, leaving the military, especially during like active war, it requires to have been injured in battle or done something.
That's the American
substantial.
military. You don't know that applies.
Mm.
Whatever.
Mm.
Mirai Ikariya, however,
has no relation to the world that dead men lived in. That was decided the day she was born.
but you do have a relation to Renigen. Makoto mentioned your family was given one seat on the board as a show of respect. I take it that's a deception too? You may have let Renigen go public, but you've never given up control of it. The rest of the board must be your family's puppets. But that doesn't matter. What matters is what Renigen makes, and the price it charges. Hang on a second. Was it like blood stuff? Pharmaceutical research.
Mm.
Medicine. Cabinets. Diabetes. Blood medication.
Renigen is best known for the patenting of metinformulin, a patent which expired years ago. Plenty of other companies making it now.
And yet the price hasn't gone down. God, are we going there? Are we going
Please go
there?
The invisible hand sets price where it will.
Sure, but this is your invisible hand. A normal corporation wouldn't strong-arm its competitors into keeping prices high. That'd be operating as a cartel. But the reincarnation of the Ikariya drug cartel would know exactly how to go about that without getting caught.
If that were true, it'd be much easier than you make it out to be. The right email signature, the right package delivered to the right address, the right look. These executive types scare easy when the perceived threat is anything bordering on the physical. Of course, it helps that the end result is we all profit immensely. But yes, metinformulin is very lucrative. What of it?
That dead man, Creek, had a brother with expensive tuition and TAD.
Type 2 abnormal diabetes?
Do we really need a term for what diabetes is? Demi, what's diabetes?
TAD, showing results for type 2 abnormal diabetes. Type 2 abnormal diabetes is a subtype of the autoimmune disorder diabetes first discovered in the mid-21st century. It is characterized by the body's inability to regulate its own blood glucose levels. While type 1 diabetes is largely due to the genetic factors
Oh
and
wait,
type 2
sorry,
diabetes...
chill. Sophia, penny voice, actually.
Oh, sorry, my
Thank
bad.
you. I didn't want to be the one to say it, but if you insist.
Yeah.
Type 2 abnormal diabetes is a subtype of the autoimmune disorder
God damn it.
diabetes, first discovered in the
Getting turned on
mid-21st
while voting
century.
diabetes.
It's characterized by the body's inability to regulate its own blood glucose levels. While type 1 diabetes is largely due to genetic factors, and type 2 diabetes is acquired by poor diet and exercise, type 2A diabetes is mostly believed to result from childhood exposure to specific artificial sweeteners and seemingly cannot be reversed. Exactly which artificial sweeteners contribute to the disease is still not well understood, but the disease's increased prevalence in urban food deserts is well documented. The
I broke
most
it.
severe symptoms of...
I broke it.
Oh, damn it.
Listening.
Yes, I am. I listen better when I'm stimming.
You need the Subway Surfers open in the other
I listen
monitor.
better when I'm stimming. You did. That's fine. It's not like that.
You have Subway
No,
Surfers
I get
over
it. I get it. I've been
I
fiddling
need my
with
fidget spinner.
I've been fiddling with a cough drop wrapper this
I've been
entire
flipping a
half hour
guitar
now.
pick in my hand.
The most severe symptoms of TAD can be managed through diet and exercise, but even then, the peripheral neuropathy, deteriorations of nerves and limbs, and overall fatigue can be debilitating. TAD can be treated with a variety of medicines, but the most commonly prescribed is metformin, as it can be ingested as a daily pill rather than injected like many comparable drugs.
I'm fascinated that
This is comparable.
they could have just put insulin, but then it wouldn't be futuristic enough, I guess. So they made a new thing and made it functionally identical.
I do like that it disproportionately affects food deserts. That feels sufficiently dystopian.
Yeah, and
I am lacking in knowledge. What is a
Yeah.
food desert?
I'm glad you asked. A
Sophia,
food
go
desert
ahead.
refers to a geographical area where it's extremely difficult to get your hands on fresh, healthy food.
Oh.
That is, imagine a stretch of neighborhoods where your only options for food are either driving a full half hour to a grocery store or any of the many, many, many fast food restaurants around you. These are disproportionately prevalent in poorer communities, especially racialized communities.
Why don't they just put more supermarkets? They make bank.
Well, because they've calculated, the companies that are in charge of the supermarkets calculate that putting a supermarket there would be not cost effective to them.
Oh. I've never lived anywhere but a supermarket more than 10 minutes away, so I don't understand this.
Yep.
Yep. It's a
And I'm
very...
now becoming aware of my societal privilege with that factor.
Yeah. It's the same thing as fresh produce being so much more expensive than fast food,
Mhm.
where it's very easy to treat things like diabetes as a individualized issue.
Mhm.
But the fact
Mhm.
is, it is drastically exacerbated by societal factors.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
No, you're right. We hadn't finished this yet. Where were we?
Yep. This the cost of TAD medications
here.
is where we
Yeah.
start.
the
Yeah.
cost of TAD
Yeah.
medications is a well-known issue, particularly in urban communities with high youth populations. While Renigen's original patent on
Right.
metformin has expired, and there are generic versions of the medication freely available, prices remain high even for drugs produced by direct competitors, for reasons that remain unclear. Renigen has maintained that metformin is sold at the proper market value and
Yeah.
has suggested that state-mandated quality control processes are to blame for the inflated costs that drug manufacturers are forced to pass on to consumers.
Cool. I love fucking. Oh, yeah. I
Users
love this.
also frequently searched for tingling sensation fingers. Why? How to get health insurance. What does health insurance actually even... Fuck, that's too real.
That's
That's
real.
a good question.
That's so fucking real.
That's a good question.
If you have to pay for the health insurance, then what's the point?
Leave me alone!
Leave me alone!
Ah!
I
We shouldn't be surprised that the cyberpunk anti-capitalist game has cyberpunk anti-capitalist themes.
Fake verified
We should-
Renigen
I
account
know,
posting
but
that meat and formula is now
this-
free.
I get that reference.
I don't.
It's a reference to a Twitter drama some time ago when someone posted that insulin is now free.
My Reyes is stuck.
I gotta put it
put
away.
away your phone and pull it back out.
Put away your phone.
Yay! 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 Okay.
We're gonna sit with it.
This sucks, dog.
Like we like this game so much, but God, that's a painted bleak picture.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really much bleaker than things as they are in reality currently. That's the thing I kind of like about it. It's not even that crazy, and it's more effective.
That's
for
what
it.
hurts the most.
You know what hurts? You know what hurts the most? This shit is still actively in our world at the moment, and we don't get the cool shit that is in this game at all.
What cool shit?
I mean, I would
having
love
your
to
employer own your arm.
I would love cybernetics. I mean, obviously not owned by other people, but like fucking like.
I'd love product if I didn't have to pay for product. Do you hear yourself?
I don't want to
Boy,
rent
that
out
product. You still don't. Bro,
I mean,
bro, even if you did buy that product, without someone else owning it, the company who made the product owns you still.
Yeah.
Speaking as
I mean,
someone
that's how it is
with horrible, debilitating, chronic pain in her legs, I would maybe like some robot legs.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
That's the thing, right?
just
It's like I would.
What was that?
No, I would just say I would like the benefits that come along with the already things that are fucking wrong, you know.
The cool stuff is the Reyes phone charm.
It solves existing problems, but it also creates new problems. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't solve existing problems.
Yeah,
right.
Everything's.
I'm sorry. I'm just. Sorry.
You were very intense about
you...
that one specifically.
Check the text chat of stream chat.
I will later. I'm busy. He'll need metformin for the rest of his life.
Oh, Sophia. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's
okay.
And he really ought to choose the proper insurance plan, don't you think?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
Oh fuck, Sophia, that sucks.
Yeah.
Remember, everybody, insurance companies
are your enemy.
Money are your enemy. They get money for denying you the fucking care that you need.
Shit sucks, dog.
Shit sucks, dog.
I don't get the impression that family member coverage is a benefit the Blue Bloods offer.
I suppose even the Mob Act has its limits. Yes, one could find the name of M. Ikariya in relation to the Renigen board, if they looked hard enough. So, you think this Creek individual was going to threaten me? Come up to me on the street with a knife? A gun?
That'd be crazy if people just went up to healthcare CEOs and just shot them. That'd be wild.
That'd be crazy. I couldn't imagine it.
He wouldn't get within 100 meters.
I don't doubt that. Now, the rest of this is speculation, but he might have just wanted to contact you.
That would have been even less likely to succeed. So, you truly don't care that his brother needs this medicine? Sosuke is like a brother to you, and you've gone out of your way to try to help him even when you stand to gain nothing from it. Yes, but I wouldn't expect my enemies to be impressed by the effort. How would you feel if they laughed at your effort?
My apologies. Still new android. Still adapting to conversation. Factually true. I only got her a month ago. Still working at the kinks.
True. Yeah.
You know what we sold back before Renigen? Before the facade of nobility, back when we were the Ikariya cartel?
I mean, I assume drugs. Opioids?
Yes. It was still illegal back then. But not for everyone. Take the exact same compounds, put them in an extended release pill, and sell it at the pharmacy. And that's just pain management.
Are you fucking...
It's all the same poison. Equally addictive, whether you get it from a dealer or a doctor.
This stuff is why I can't get Adderall in my country. It's outlawed.
No, this is exactly what fucking... God, what was that company?
Hmm?
Sorry.
Which company? Because we got a couple of them, Demi. The one where the guy got shot?
Sacklers.
Oh,
I am
Sacklers.
out of the loop on this.
The Sackler family is a bunch of rich fucking megalomaniacs who fucking own Purdue Pharma. Used to own Purdue Pharma. It's bankrupt now, but they are the reason they pushed a bunch of opioids onto the American public a while back, and that's kind of why we are in a opioid epidemic, quote unquote, now.
I've heard about this. The addictiveness of opioids is why they're pretty much outlawed in my country, and that's why I can't get ADHD medication.
God. All right.
Have you ever seen someone go through opioid withdrawal? Like taking a wine opener to your stomach for 7 days straight, they testified. Pain like that eats people alive, slowly, and replaces them with something unrecognizable. A loving parent would steal from their own child if they thought it could buy them release from that kind of pain.
Yes, Chad, I know Adderall was an amphetamine, not an opioid. I'm saying that it created a culture in my country
substance.
where all addictive substances were outlawed equally as medicine.
Yep. It's a controlled substance, therefore
Correct.
it needs to be controlled.
Painkillers. What a joke. Does Renigen produce painkillers? No, we do not. People die if they don't get the medicine they need, and I'm sure their family mourns them. But addicts die a little more every day of their life, until the day they finally fade out forever. And their family feels disgusted with themselves for breathing a sigh of relief. Plenty of kinds of evil in this world, little girl. Plenty to choose from. For real people like us, if you don't choose, the choice is made for you. Now wipe that look off your face and access the following address: renigen.main.financing.prescriptionfinancingoptions.outofpocket.apply. You have that memorized? But this portal is not listed or linked to anywhere on the site, I know, but it still works fine.
So legally, you provide it.
By law, we have to have it,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't be blamed if the website is poorly designed.
No, you can be.
Oh yeah, that's
You can be. You want to opt out? Bury it in deep in the options.
If you know any despondent crybaby college students looking for coupons to help pay for medication, They might want to start there.
This kind of shit is why I left tech.
Thank you. Don't thank me. Don't. I can't stand it. Just save Sosuke's life.
If you can't stand it, why are you part of it? You hypocritical piece of shit.
I love hypocrisy. Damn rich people.
The hypocrisy makes me the angriest of all.
Naturally.
Be a ruthless capitalist. Be a greedy piece of shit with nothing inside. At least be consistent. Just show the world who you are.
I mean, there is a kind of consistency in that.
Yeah.
I care about me and mine, and I don't care about others. There's a consistency to that.
It's not consistent at all. Don't know how you pulled that off.
Adonai? They do consistently refer to themselves as a house. Perhaps they simply value family more than you think.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
Yeah. Lock in.
7:14.
Back in the dude room.
Hey, Sosuke, got some things to tell us?
No.
No.
I haven't said anything for 5 minutes.
Wait. Do you mean the girl part or the air part?
Yes.
Oh God, she knows.
So where should we begin?
What do you mean? I'm afraid I don't have anything new to tell you.
No, you can tell us something very old instead. Stubborn about all the amazing, frustrating things, was it? I'm your lawyer, Sosuke. We're sworn to always do what's best for our clients, their rights and their privacy. To an extent that many consider extreme, we are unable to disclose incriminating or otherwise problematic information that our clients give to us, no matter the circumstances. This whole system is designed to benefit the defendant. So it really upsets me when I found out that my clients are lying to me about vital information that could help me save their lives.
If you're troubled by the nature of my work as the Hound...
You're adopted.
Yes, from the Hayakawa...
That's bullshit. You know it, I know it. And people whose opinion you respect know it. Fine. All members of the military have extensive DNA samples on record. If I subpoena...
All right, stop. Just stop.
Does the military keep all its members' DNA on record?
I don't know. Probably, right?
I love when she
Yes,
bluffs.
I know what you're referring to. Even before I knew, I did wonder.
If you've known about your real family for more than a decade, why haven't you ever...
Wrong choice of words.
Because it doesn't matter.
Try telling that to the Blue Bloods. They've been risking a gang war for over a year trying to get to you.
That's their choice. It has nothing to do with me.
How can you... By the way, Chad is pointing it out. They are correct. Where is it? Insane line to give this possibly trans feminine character.
Yeah.
You did wonder, huh?
You didn't wonder, huh? What were you wondering about? I'm appalled,
Not that I'm
Sosuke.
wondering.
How could a brave soldier serving the house of Ikariya allow violence to continue when he knows he could stop it?
A worthy attempt, counselor.
Didn't take it. Sorry. Force of habit. Guess I'm not used to
Hey,
having people...
Notice how the Ikariya wear yellow, the blue blood wear blue, and Sosuke has green hair?
Yeah, I did think he was weirdly sea-colored. But I didn't give it too much thought. I just figured they wanted some variety in their color schemes. Guess I'm not used to having to Guess I'm not used to having to persuade people to act in their own best interests. Or that of their family.
Family. The Ikariya raised me, fed me, taught me how to read, write, walk. They gave me a home, a purpose.
They're using you.
They need me.
They've got a funny way of showing it.
I owe everything to them, and nothing to the dead.
They're only dead because the man you call a father murdered them.
He did that a very long time ago to people I've never met. You'll have to forgive me if I'm short of empathy for complete strangers.
Aunts, uncles, cousins, parents, siblings. You can't call them complete strangers, Sosuke.
Can't I? The Ikariya are my family. Nothing will change that. Nothing ever could.
Let's test that.
Pardon?
The state thinks you murdered a cop. They'll make sure no one ever thinks of following your example. Let me repeat that. The full brunt of the police state is about to fall directly on the back of your neck. Hammer. Nail.
I'm not afraid of prison.
You ever been in one?
What? No,
They shave you.
What?
When you're convicted, they shave you. For hygiene. It's not for hygiene.
Are you talking about that virtual work release thing? Do they fit you for skull caps?
Not right away. They don't do that to people. Put a man in chains, strip him naked, sew his mouth shut. He'll still recognize himself in the mirror. He's still a person. But shave his head, give him a uniform, make him sit in the dark with 500 others who've been treated the same. He starts to forget. Forget that he's a person. After you're so bored you're seeing constellations in concrete, and after you're scratching your skin raw just to feel something new, that's when they ask if you'd like a job. After people stop being people.
Do you even know any of that?
I'm a defense attorney, Sosuke. Who else gets to see the inside of a prison and walk away afterwards? I know I've been hammering on this. Bringing up shaving feels a little, again, the trans. Subtext.
The moment
Anyway.
she brought that up, I'm like, okay, all right, all right.
Brian,
LGBT
I don't think it's gonna be canon, but Brian has to know what he's doing here.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every teal-haired, unrealized transgender woman in Of the Devil,
It's a pattern for sure.
weird that it happened twice.
Sophia, give me the penny.
Hey there. Due to ongoing controversy following the suspected suicide of inmate Jagale, search results for this term are temporarily blocked. Read more about how we cooperate with authorities to combat disinformation here. This is all from episode 0.
It is, but still, I think a reminder was in order.
It is.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
Makoto sent me himself, so you never actually took your one phone call, did you?
I
Take my phone and call Hana Kim. The Blue Bloods will volunteer a fall guy to confess to these crimes and you'll walk free. After which you'll become one of the richest men in the city overnight.
That's not...
If you are at all curious, I have done some calculations to estimate the extent of your familial holdings. The number is quite remarkable. Though I suppose I haven't taken taxes into account.
Did you count the leap years?
Not yet.
No one's asking you to abandon the Ikariya. You could become their greatest ally. Together, your families would...
I know exactly what would happen if I made that deal. I won't do it.
Why the hell not?
Why not, Sosuke?
It is interesting how Ace Attorney always is reliant on finding a different culprit and not just getting a plea deal.
Mm-hmm. You're forgetting a few small details involved in this process. Namely, disowning the people who raised me my entire life. And claiming myself before the world as the son of people I've been fighting since I was a teenager. How shameless do you think I am? Daisuke, that man raised me like his own son, and in return I can't throw away the name he gave me just for goddamn money?
Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons. I hate that when she quotes something and I stumble in the middle of the quote, it makes me feel like a fucking idiot. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Is that it? You would rather rot in prison as an Ikariya than
live in luxury as a blue blood. Gladly.
I am noticing that the eye coloring just changed to make him even more green.
That was so fucking cool.
Really good.
That was a cool
Like,
fucking
it started as blue, as for blue blood, and then for Ikariya, when he agrees with them.
Ooh!
His outfit
Yeah,
becomes
I love it.
yellow,
Oh,
and his hair
it's so
becomes even
fucking
greener.
Good. This game is so fucking good.
My brain!
Oh my god,
Damn,
everyone's green.
really green Sarah.
Damn, Spearmint, what the hell?
This is my answer, Morgan. If you try and use my parentage in the trial tomorrow, I'll dismiss you as my counsel. And change my plea to guilty.
If that's your answer, then that's your answer. You're the client. What you say goes.
Right?
So if you somehow last another life, fuck, the tension is getting to me. So if you somehow last another night without the cops smothering you in your sleep, we'll need some kind of strategy when we go into court tomorrow.
Of course we will. And what are your thoughts on the matter?
He's very confused.
I might have found a window of opportunity. A chance that someone other than you had the means, motive, and opportunity to commit these crimes. Have you remembered anything else about your captivity?
Maybe. If we go over it again and I extrapolate somewhat, or a lot.
I need to be prepared. You're going to be called to the stand tomorrow.
All I need to do is keep silent, right?
You better not. I'll be the one asking the questions.
You're going to call him to testify?
What do you expect me to say up there?
Someone in chat just called David a sure butch. I need you to fuck off. You don't know anything.
Ban that person.
I want you to tell the truth, of course. I want you to tell the court exactly how you were set free. I am gatekeeping that word from you.
I feel like they're trying to set up as like Morgan willing to take the fall, but I know that's not going to be the case.
It's not
like
gonna
at
happen.
all. Nope.
Of course not.
Not going to happen at all. She has a different plan in mind.
Alright, you good taking another night shift? He's infuriating, but I'd rather he didn't get shanked at the moment.
Of course, Adonai. Detective London will be back shortly, and I'll make sure Sosuke's monitored all night.
What is it? You can ask me to explain his decision? Because I'm done trying at this point.
I don't think his decision is that confusing. He wants to be loyal to the people who've shown loyalty to him.
He just doesn't know. Shown loyalty. Do you need a microscope to see it? You spot any members of the noble house of Ikariya around here? Are they hiding in their box somewhere?
The people who have shown loyalty to him historically. His decision doesn't confuse me, but his choice of words... He considers the Ikariya his true family, yet he again spoke of a debt to them. That seemed odd to me. What do you think?
I don't know.
Do they really shave everyone in prison? Or was that another bluff?
Not everyone, no. Only everyone who can't pay the fees.
He's in prison. Oh
That's
my God.
crazy.
That's so fucking.
Want to
good.
keep your hair? Give me some money, dude.
Hey, an hour later, what's going on?
Morgan's apartment.
Morgan's Hey, you're gonna get a visit.
Hope not.
Oh, well.
Fucking done with Murray right now.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, let me see here.
The menu screen.
A good puzzle feels satisfying to complete. Like a good story, it maintains its appeal even when viewed in hindsight. I fucking love this shot.
Yeah.
A bad puzzle doesn't make sense after you finish it. The picture's there, but it's muddled, vague. And you feel like an idiot for bothering to piece it together. Sosuke Ikariya is that kind of puzzle. Ikariya. Why do I keep fucking it up? I fit every edge to every edge, just so. But the result wasn't satisfying. An infuriating client to cap off a frustrating case. Having to keep track of what the cops know, what the Blue Bloods know, what the Ikariya are hiding, what Emma's thinking, what I've learned, what I know to be true, what I can prove, and what I can actually say. And even after all that, getting kneecapped when my client refuses to play his best cards. I want to clear my head.
Oh.
Or maybe empty it. Taking a screenshot for the thumbnail. Oh, hello. Oh, proper Morgan apartment section? Hello?
Let's go.
Awesome.
First time in here that we've gotten a good look at this place. I've heard stories. I know the bedroom was up there. That's fun to me. The kitchen's over there. I imagined in my fic that it was over here behind to the right, but I didn't know that.
There was a big
Bake? Bake.
Hold on. Say that for last. Say that for last. Don't get too excited. Let's examine first. Examine.
Yeah. Okay. This is a different layout than I pictured in my fanfic.
It's fine.
I thought the TV would be over here, and there would be like a kitchen to the right. They're over here. Whatever. That's fine. This is a really interesting layout, though. I'm fascinated. Look. Right, the UI.
Oh, I thought it was just like you're literally looking and nothing else.
Not in the mood for people watching. Sometimes, if I let my eyes unfocus, the mass of foot traffic on the streets below melts into one dark amoeba, curling slightly at its edges as it squirms along the petri dish of the world around me. Its edges lost beyond the horizon. Which can be zen, in its own way. I'm guessing that's people see in ant farms, but I wouldn't know. Who the hell would want more insects crawling around their house?
I
Don't feel
can't
like finding-
believe Morgan snatched up Adam Jenkins' apartment on the cheap.
It is very Deus Ex in here, though.
It is.
It is.
Like, it's
Crazy
all the
Deus
orange
Ex.
and brown of it. It is very Deus Ex. Don't feel like finding something to stream. Sarah's messed up all my recommendations anyway.
Oh
My
gosh,
homepages
he's
used to be
watching.
great, tuned to a T. Like a closed-circuit footage of the industrial machine accidents and gun assemblies with no commentary in the title. Now it's all street workout videos and film director tier lists. I love everything about this.
Why would you share an account?
Parasite
I
1,
get-
Parasite 2.
Oh my God, you weren't
Amazing.
fucking lying.
If the Embers...
Uncensored wood chipper.
Yeah. The fact she literally likes to watch people fucking die in accidents is hilarious to me. Like, most normal girl ever. I respect it. If the end result is my internet history looks a little more random to an outsider, I guess I can forgive it. But if she ever gets me added to mailing lists for diet supplements, I'm fully revoking her net
Morgan
access.
would love the hit game model employee.
Oh, she would.
She would.
Why is Sarah watching street workout videos? What does that mean?
I mean, she.
She likes the body of humans.
She did, like...
See, I'm fascinated by that. Constantly, Sarah seems to be drawn to things like martial arts, workouts, weightlifting for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I mean, she did it with David.
I mean,
like David
she
got her
lifted
whole
for, like,
fucking,
3
like,
years.
thing,
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's a clear focus to her, drawing her toward the physicality of bodies, which I find fascinating.
I mean, that's something kind of like with Greek artists, right? Where when they created statues of Greek gods for the admiration of the bodies of people.
Last option.
Anything else before we
We
can
may
bake?
need to consider the unfortunate possibility that Sarah is het. Sarah may be finding she has
She's
unearned strength,
asexual.
Superman style. She is a beanpole.
I will not acknowledge any heterosexuality until I am forced to.
Yeah.
I just think
This
she's
is one
like a.
This is one of my core values. We always assume gay until mention of men, then we assume bi.
I think.
Wait,
I
hold
think
on,
she's
Emily.
just
Take a screenshot of this.
Of the kitchen?
The stairs that lead up to her bedroom for your
Yeah,
fanfic.
Oh, okay.
It comes from her
yeah,
kitchen.
good.
She comes out to her kitchen.
Good research. Good research. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you.
I'm not hungry. I called her hetero Jessica. No, the meme called her hetero Jessica. I
No,
tried to
that-
ship her with a woman when I could. When I got the chance, I did.
Chat. First off, I called her hetero Jessica, and Emily laughed her fucking ass off.
True. That is what happened. That is true.
Second,
I
there
think
could be multiple
Adelaide. I
bisexual-
think
I see the
Adelaide
practice.
Hahn could break hetero Jessica.
Whoa, she's bisexual. I didn't know that.
I'm not hungry. Baking is satisfying.
Oh, we got
Applied
much
chemistry, which is just applied math. But the cleanup isn't fun. And when I don't have a neighbor I'm trying to butter up or a client to visit, everything just sits in my freezer until I end up throwing it out. Sarah seems to shovel it all down without a complaint, but she's not here now.
She does bake for Sarah.
When I was still slaving away in that witch's office, I never wanted for hungry mouths. Co-workers will eat anything if you leave it out in a break room. If I ever get truly desperate to hide evidence, I'll just bake it into a pie and find an office birthday party to crash. It'll be gone without a trace in minutes. Love this. Love this. Like, I very much...
you called it. We clocked it.
I called
mentioned-
everything about this in some of my posts about Morgan, which makes me extremely
mentioned that
happy.
You mentioned that about yourself too, where like you don't like cooking, but baking kind of intrigues you because like cooking requires some like
I have baked
improvisation.
before.
Bake-
I've made pound
yeah.
cake. I've made cheesecake. I have a fondness for baking because it is just following instructions. Cooking, I find more difficult.
Yeah.
Cooking is too loosey-goosey. Talks about to taste and like your mother made it. My mother never made
Are you the
shit.
goose or the goose?
Yeah, the thing about it is that I always feel like personal preference comes up in cooking. Different people want different spice levels, different people want different amounts of garlic, different people want different portion sizes, different people want different levels of dryness or wetness.
Sometimes I
Baking-
just want cheesecake. I already know I like
Exactly.
cheesecake, so I'm going to make cheesecake.
And not
like
only
cheesecake.
that, but if someone signs up for cheesecake, they know what a good cheesecake looks like. There is no personal preference there, in my opinion.
It might just be the autism talking, but I don't like the taste to surprise me.
No, it is the autism talking, and that's why I like cooking for myself because I know my tastes perfectly. I like baking for others. I hate other people cooking for me.
Mm-hmm. I very much agree with this statement as well. The reason I don't cook or bake much is because it takes too long and it's too messy. Anyway. Sarah eating Morgan's cooking is very much in line with my fanfic, which makes me extremely happy. Yeah. This is pointless. Might as well close my eyes and wait. Even staring daggers into the backs of my own eyelids would do more good than this. Screenshot for it. Whatever this is.
Morgan High School?
Hey, cool kid. If you go to jail for starting this pyramid scheme of an extracurricular activity, Does that help or hurt your chances of becoming a lawyer? You're trying to recruit members because if you don't hit critical mass, this all falls apart. It's exactly like a pyramid scheme. Well, I don't know that I can give you advice since I'm only a member on paper. But if you want to start a club for solving mysteries, maybe you should, solve one first? I don't know. Ask questions, talk to people, I guess. Record what they say. Take notes and think hard. Oh, you never know. You can be pretty persuasive. Or at least entertaining. I mean, I'm still sitting here for some reason, right? The fakest, I don't give a fucker. The fakest. The fakest.
Mm-hmm.
The fakest. The fakest.
God, she was even worse as a teenager.
Morgan, I could eat you up and drink you like a fucking Capri Sun. I understand everything about you. Guess I fell asleep after all. It's still dark out, though. What time is it? 5 in the morning? It says 9:40 on my phone. I slept for 30 minutes? That's it? What the hell's going on with me today? Am I really about to give up and start scrolling on my phone?
She'll go on Tumblr.
I should check my temperature. There might be something wrong with me. I feel like I'm going to find a thermometer. Don't feel like going to find a thermometer. How about a bet? 300 says the first article that pops up is an advertisement. There's always good news every night. Beloved school janitor given dance-off salute by students after having to postpone retirement for a third time. God, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
You always see like, oh, great news. This child who was about to die gets to live another year because of many donations.
Yep.
Cool.
Fuck. Double or nothing. Federal investigators to recover Denning's girl. Well, congrats on no longer being kidnapped. But you just got me 600, you little shit. Penny in my phone?
Happy to help. Federal investigators recovered Denning's girl. The nation rejoices tonight as the daughter of renowned philanthropist Joseph Dennings has been confirmed home safe and sound thanks to the effort of federal investigators, spearheaded by a playbook that applies old techniques to tackle new challenges. Dennings originally rose to prominence as the CEO of Constancy Incorporated, which was, at the time, a marketing firm specialized in virtual advertising. But Dennings' vision for bringing advertising to the front lines with heads-up displayed services cracked open the previously uncharted market of active duty armed forces members, serving them relevant, relatable, automatically generated content that informed them about the products they wanted waiting for them on their doorstep when they got it home.
Can we... sorry, I just hate advertising in heads-up display services.
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
After making Constancy one of the leading advertising agencies in the world, Dennings thought that he'd finally get to spend time with his family when he graciously stepped down as CEO to focus on his philanthropy, while also serving as COO in an advisory role. But tragedy struck earlier this week when his daughter was kidnapped on her way home from school in an attack investigators describe as meticulously planned and flawlessly executed. When the vicious attackers contacted the Dennings family and demanded an exorbitant ransom of an undisclosed amount, a lesser man would have panicked, or worse, given in to their demands. Fortunately for his daughter, Dennings is not a lesser man.
What is with the dick sucking on the... fuck, okay. I know.
I wonder who paid for this.
Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised, really.
Those first 24 hours are essential. We need every minute we can get. It's really quite remarkable that Mr. Dennings was clear-headed enough to contact us right away.
It's a paraphrase for some reason.
Yeah, it's because they actually said something like he needed to contact us right away, but he didn't.
Right.
And it's being paraphrased to, oh wow, he's so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Said one investigator close to the operation. Investigators sprang into action, of course, but here our story takes a curious turn. Instead of searching the map for the young Dennings girl, they mapped out the psychology of the kidnappers themselves.
We wouldn't really describe this as a terrorist act, but the sick, twisted terrorists who committed this atrocity did do us the courtesy of communicating openly and often. From the way they spoke, the words they chose, we started to narrow down their possible backgrounds, and then we revisited the crime scene.
If it turns out it's just a mate. First of all, the paraphrase making it more, what's the word? Sensationalist is hilarious.
Yeah.
But profiling, is Emma about to come up?
Investigators credit their breakthrough to footage of the kidnapping that indicated the terrorists had military-level training and discipline, carrying out the attack in a so-called quartet formation, considered a signature of the military's elite hostage retrieval squad.
Anyone can read handbooks and try to copy what they've seen in military sims, but this brutal act of class-motivated violence was carried out without so much as a shot fired, miraculously.
Wow.
Skills like that, unfortunately for the suspects, are as unique as fingerprints. We had warrants to search all 4 suspects' properties within the hour.
While some less dignified members of the press questioned the nature of this horrific crime, asking pointed questions about a possible relationship between Mr. Dennings' past work and the suspects' military backgrounds, Chief Director of Investigations Valentine avoided the mudslinging with a succinct reply of, "No comment." Mr. Dennings' business associations have no bearing on the value of his daughter's life, which I am glad to say is no longer in any danger. For that, we have to thank the efforts of my brave young investigators to the left here. Special Investigator Ayase, Technical Analyst Sokov, Special Agent Greenfield, and Special Agent Beckham. Together, they... Are you as infuriated as we are by anti-authority outside actor anarchists inciting anxiety on our city streets anonymously?
Nice alliteration.
Join us in our push to make all internet searches tied directly to citizens' tax return ID.
Oh my god!
Sign up below and we'll direct you on how to...
Nightmare!
Oh my god.
That's the worst one so far! That's the worst one!
I can't...
World!
If you Google something, go to jail!
You know what? I hope Brian
Holy
Mulholland realizes how much he's pulling Simpsons when this happens like 5 years.
Oh
yeah.
God, I mean, fuck.
I would not blame him if he wanted to be a hermit after that and not finish this game.
Christ.
On the bright side, they don't do this already.
Don't do this yet, yeah.
How's that for long odds?
Thank you for Googling Karl Marx. A hit squad will be with you shortly.
What are the chances I see that name? Perfect timing, actually. Wait, which name? Did I miss something? Was it Dennings? No. Was it Valentine? One of the investigators?
Maybe it's the next...
Perfect timing, actually. Maybe chewing out Mireille for keeping me in the dark is just the nightcap I need. That woman was like a black cat. Charming, but... Hang on. That knock doesn't sound like Mireille. River?
Hello.
I think that's
Boy.
Reyes by the color.
Yeah.
That voice almost sounds like...
Pen up already, you shit!
Oh, she's shrunk.
I better check the door cam.
Oh god.
Hi?
Oh god, hi Reyes!
That's a new Reyes sprite. What's up? Detective, is that you?
Open up.
Pardon?
I said, open up.
Oh my god, she is so
Time for a peek.
This is what you meant by next stream?
Hang on, are you...
Don't pretend you can't hear me in there! You little creep cave, you little creep!
Detective Reyes, are you...
Drunk? Yes. No. It's a crime for you to ask me that.
This is music.
Oh. I can just wave my badge. Hello to the door cam.
That's not. And my door just unlocks like that? That cannot be legal.
What? Oh, it's not illegal.
What?
Wait, what model of door is it? Oh, yeah. For this model of door, in this city zoning, is legal for me to unlock your door like that.
This is insane. Guess Han had a point. Needing to make spare keys is a fair trade-off to avoid this bullshit.
And since you just invited me in...
Look at this sprite. Hey, girlie, how you doing tonight?
Hey.
River, you're killing it, by the way.
I can't.
You are killing it.
This
Good
is
job,
this is an insane scenario to put Reyes in. I can't.
I mean, London did mention she needed to avoid a bar because she would drink herself stupid.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He did say that.
Hey man, what the fuck? You lost
Wait,
your
but
partner.
she shows up here? Why did she show up here?
Well,
Why does she know where you live?
London was going over to the precinct to help with Sarah and.
Oh, he couldn't watch.
She wants me so bad it makes her look stupid.
Oh god, I gotta
That's
see it. I gotta see it.
I did not.
Keep going.
Here I am, above the book. What's happening right now? Why is your ceiling all the way up there? Who'd you kill to get a place this huge?
No comment.
What is this much space? Hang from the rafters like a bat? Echo?
Okay, wait. I love that because I wrote a fic about Reyes, and in that I compared Morgan to a vampire, so that makes me very happy.
Echo? Echo?
She's insane. Detective, this is absurd. Does anyone even know you're... Does anyone even know you're here?
Oh no.
Oh no!
What? Let me check.
Oh.
Detective Reyes. Batch number 10806. Reporting on all channels.
10806. What's the joke in that? There's got to be a joke in that.
It's spelled BB.
There's not.
No, it doesn't.
It does if you translate it.
Thank you, Sophia.
Is it Godot? No, that's not right.
No, do you know about Gorowase?
Sorry?
Gorowase. It's a form of Japanese puns involving numbers.
What are you talking about?
10806 translates to booby in that.
You're fucking with me.
She's not, no.
I don't
Look it
believe
up.
you. I don't believe you.
Look it up. Go
I don't
Google it.
believe you. You've poisoned the well.
Self-assignment. Protective surveillance of suspected criminal target.
Hey.
Threat assessed as medium to low. Target capabilities. Not a threat to self or others. Reporting in from... Hey, what's your address?
How'd you get here? Do not dox me to every cop in this city, Reyes.
Reporting in from address withheld. Any copies? Over.
I can't believe this is
great. This is great.
This is ridiculous.
Copy.
Copy. Cam saw you enter the building. We've got you, 10806. Have a quiet night.
Are you finished?
Thank God she's not gonna kill her.
Hey! Where's the snowball?
I mean, she thought about it, for sure.
Yeah.
She definitely thought about it. No chance in
Yeah,
hell now.
that
What? She waves her hands in the She waves her hands in a rough approximation of something cloud-shaped.
Snowball. Porcupine. Matcha ball.
Toned a little bit, a little bit less. Kind of in my ear with that. Sarah's doing her job. Wait, meant Sarah with that?
Hooray for
Yeah,
drunk
yeah,
Reyes.
of course you meant Sarah. That made sense to me.
Oh my god. Woo!
Hose her down.
Hey.
Thank you for spraying that on me. How is that, Sarah?
Snowball, white
She's
jacket.
got a big fluffy snowball jacket.
Oh.
I guess?
Yeah,
I don't
fluffy,
see
but-
it, really.
No, I
but
can
okay.
see it. I can see it.
And then she said matcha ball, which is fingering his game.
Likely story. You probably make her sleep in a coffin in the parking garage.
Sleep in a coffin mentioned. My fanfic is being so validated right now. Going off of David's setup, she might be more comfortable if I did.
Is this booze?
No.
That's water.
Yeah. God.
Can I do something for you this evening, detective?
Ugh.
Or did you come here just to critique my interior decorating and knock shit over?
I came here because I'm drunk. And I'm drunk because you're in danger. No, the other way round. Ugh. I drank because I was pissed. And Cass and everyone else told me to go home.
Okay, that she calls him Cass is very cute.
Even though he shot a guy only a few hours ago. I'm the one who's too emotional and too useless.
Fascinating.
So I came here to catch a bad guy. 'Cause you are defending that cop killer
Uh-huh.
who's also an orca killer. A whale cop killer. Killer whale cop.
I already, like... I didn't have the highest opinion of Reyes, but this is a new low.
Every goddamn idiot in the city wants to shoot him. And also you. Because you're his stinking lawyer.
She is pathetic. Thanks.
A wet dog.
And I'm a cop.
Yeah, we know, Reyes.
Cops are supposed to protect people.
Yeah, a lot of things are supposed to be some certain way.
Even stinky lawyers.
Stinky.
Wait, did she-
Stinky is
did she-
crazy.
Did she come over here because she was like, Morgan might be in danger, so like I should go and protect her?
That's what I'm getting. Which is, I don't know, on some level, relatively sweet, I guess, but also this
I
is
have a
insane.
gun.
Like, I don't...
And I know.
Morgan, don't worry. I'll shoot anyone. that's like-
I'll save you.
Safety's off.
Oh, God.
Thanks.
Point out. So, I'll park myself right here and catch the next assassin they send after you. Then lock him up and throw away the key. And if I accidentally save your life too, that's okay. That's okay. Even if you don't deserve it.
Okay. You could have just stopped talking.
I can stop talking easy.
This is ridiculous, man.
Oh,
What is this?
someone finally donated the dog. Yay!
What is this bit?
People have
What
been
is this?
donating dogs. for
Yeah,
full
people have been
time,
doing that a
what
lot.
are you talking about?
You are
I just noticed
not
it.
paying attention.
I've been too focused on the story.
Do you really not have anything to drink?
I'm not sure I want to drink with you, Detective.
Who invited you?
It's my house.
London, come pick
Who
up
put
your
you on
puppy.
the planet?
She's pissed
Who
drunk
put
and
you on
about
the
to puke on
planet?
my carpet, and also my apartment.
I can't.
You're the host. Do whatever. But I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and
There's literally a bottle of Jack in the background.
where the hell's the screw top?
If I have to host a drunk Detective Reyes for the rest of the night, as I evidently do, I suppose I need to force myself to go through the ordeal sober.
Oh, you're getting drunk too?
I guess? I'll get a bottle opener, Detective. God,
my
if they
God.
wake up like in bed together tomorrow, I'll laugh my fucking ass off.
Please, God.
Oh my
Please,
God.
I want to believe. I want to believe. I want to believe.
Keep it
Never
going,
stop
keep it going,
gambling.
keep it going.
Never stop gambling.
Keep it going. Oh. Yeah.
I said I'll get it. And that's how I met your mother.
Sitting 6 feet apart because they're not gay. Oh, wait. This is the best part of the vid,
Oh my god.
where he breaks down the horsepower.
Morgan's
Oh, no,
Netflix
it's
algorithm getting even more polluted with bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Parasite
god.
3.
Parasite 3, yeah.
Parasite 3!
For years, they all abided by this gentleman's agreement, where their engines would have horsepower capped at 270. So
I've never been drunk in my life. I have not spent
I
a
have.
lot of time with people who have been drunk.
Mhm.
Is this what it's like?
For some
if I
people.
may,
Yeah.
if I may,
Yeah.
the best description that I can give of being drunk is that you are living on latency and you are intimately aware of how goofy and like dumb you sound whenever you say or do something, but you can't cover up for it because by the time that you like try to cover up for one thing, you are already like and moving on to the next gaffe in some way.
I don't think Reyes
I'm
is
not-
being very conscious of how stupid she's acting.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah,
a
no, you're
loud
not.
drunk, but when I am drunk, I move around a lot. Like that's what I do. Like I wiggle around, like stim in place without saying a word for like 20 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah. I get very quiet and then occasionally ask if it is obvious that I am drunk.
Yeah.
I don't do that, but like when someone finally directs their attention to me, I get loud. I'm like, yeah, okay, and I go back to stimming.
I'm too scared to find out what kind of drunk I am, so I never started.
Fair.
I
Well,
was
if
at,
we ever-
I was at a wedding the other weekend and it turns out that they make weed drinks.
Oh
Yes,
my
they do.
God.
Yes, they do.
I had never had them.
Sophia.
I was kind of nice.
I went out to visit my family one Christmas, and they're like, "Here, we try this." And I'm like, "Isn't this isn't legal in this state?" It's like, "Oh no, it is." It's like, what?
Demily says, "What if you're really cute and cuddly drunk? What if I'm a murderer?"
Well, first
I
off,
don't.
No,
think.
Alright.
I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is. I knowing you, I feel like 2 drinks in, you would be messaging everyone you know about how much you love them and getting really like weepy when you don't get messages back.
Yeah, you would be
You'd be
a
You would
you'd be
get
a
very
soft drunk.
affectionate.
Yes.
I highly question this.
I don't
Well,
think
if we ever-
you'd
ever
be out
meet-
murdering people. Like, what the fuck?
if we ever meet, we'll
have,
find out.
I have
But-
a lot of doubts about this idea. I'm concerned that all 3 of you seem to agree on it immediately.
I
Oh,
mean,
we should
for
find
real.
out.
best rule of thumb, like don't ever get drunk alone. So if you
Yeah.
ever want to
It's
find
a
out,
social
do it
thing.
with people you know. Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't
Purely a
know
social
anybody I'd like to drink with, so.
Well, we're coming over to your apartment, and figuring it out.
I like rum.
If you ever find yourself in Europe, I'll take you up on that. How about that?
All right, sounds
I
good.
would love that.
You fuckers.
All right, but
We could go
I
to a
gotta
nice
get back.
restaurant and have something.
I gotta get back to drunk Reyes. To avoid this like arms race of engineering in a country with such a huge street racing scene.
Right.
I like to think she's coherent enough to like talk about her special interests.
She is so autistic.
But the crazy part is, it was only ever on paper.
Like, I've got a lot of headcanons about this game. Reyes being autistic is way up there.
It is.
It's way up there. Like the unwavering moral code of it all. Like her very strong convictions that she will not compromise at any cost. That said, she's also a fucking idiot. She puts her foot in her mouth constantly. She does not have social skills. She does not recognize when she's being an idiot. The special interests, the info dumping, the swearing, frankly. Like it's all there. It's all there. Like there's a lot of different flavors of autistic, but she's a very specific one that I'm very familiar with. Anyway, sorry for info dumping my own shit.
Some really
they were
specialized
building-
FIC
Yeah.
writers, slice of life / forced to spend night in room, were probably punching the air at this scene. 6 in Lotto.
I did see a lot of new fics show up on the site that were tagged with Reyes and episode 2 spoilers, so I didn't look at them.
Oh, I see.
This might be it.
Well, we'll see. We can, we need to get through this.
They were building and selling cars with 300 plus horsepower. And they all just listed the horsepower as 270 domestically.
What's that mean? Yeah. Smile and nod.
I'll check about it. A fucking yeah. And God, everybody knew it. I mean, they were selling the same car with the same engine. With the same goddamn torque rating in 2 different countries. And they were saying, oh, I don't know. I think it's only 276.
That's crazy.
This feels like Emily talking to me when I talk about Speed Racer.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I don't respond like this when you talk about Speed Racer. I just tell you to shut the fuck up because I don't care.
Makes me sad. I like Speed Racer.
I know you do. And I know you do.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I have a very hard time finding it in my heart to care about things other people tell me about. It's not a type of thing I'm good at. It's a flaw. I recognize that it's a flaw. I'm not very good at the smile and nod. That's me.
Yep.
That makes sense.
I respect and appreciate your love for Speed Racer. I don't care to hear about it.
I'm sad. I'm sad.
I'm sorry. What do you want from me? I'm giving you this information as diplomatically as I can.
It's okay. We experienced the same thing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I was born in the wrong generation.
Girl.
Keep it going.
God, she's so funny.
I'll die without even knowing what gasoline smells like.
Morgan furiously fantasizing about covering in gasoline and setting her on fire.
Yep.
Gasoline is odorless.
Oh, but fuck it. But what?
It's odorless. They added a strong smell during refinement so that leaks could be noticeable.
That's natural gas, you dummy.
Lol.
Scared me for a second. Jeez. If you're gonna try and ruin something for me that I never even had a chance of experiencing, you better get it right. Doesn't know the difference between
gas and gasoline.
I hate her getting one over on Morgan in this state. That's ridiculous.
This game rules.
So, you know Chopin?
So you knew Chopin. God. We dated. Okay?
Could still be bisexual. Could still be bisexual.
Interesting.
I wouldn't have guessed that. For how long?
Once. Which is not a lot. Duh, I know.
Maintain the narrative, Chad. She could still be bisexual. Maintain the narrative.
Oh, baby.
It was such a shitty date. Where's the uniform? Like, I was supposed to salute.
That sucks.
And God, was he cheap. I said, "Would you tip the bartender?" And he got a little confused. He just handed me 2 cans. Why would I tip?
Guy sounds like an asshole.
Because you tip the goddamn bartender, man. That's why. You can always tell when someone grew up with money.
Okay, real. Real as fuck.
Yeah.
Winning back.
That's so true. Maybe they just can't hide it.
I have such a hard time deciding whether I like Reyes or not. There's so much going on with her. She's got so many different corners. She's all over the board.
So fucking messy.
She's a woefully incompetent, power abusing cop. She's a cool action girl. She's autistic. She's apparently a weird drunk who shows up at your door because she wants to fuck you really bad and won't admit it.
Yeah.
How'd you even know your dress?
I don't know.
Demily,
She's an
you could fix her.
idealist. That's the crazy part. I could fix her. I could fix her. I could get her. I could decopify Reyes. I believe in myself. I could fix her, chat. I'm the one.
That's my
Fair,
streamer
fair.
question mark.
He was right all along.
Maybe none of them ever learned
For the
the
record,
decency.
Morgan's address is public information.
Well, yeah, it's her. She lives there because it's her job, and people visit her because they need work. Anyway,
Maybe none of them ever learned the decency to try. Rockford's not so bad. I mean, it's obvious still, but the airhead part kind of offsets it.
yeah, that's. What do you mean? Am I comes from money? There's no way you didn't know that
You
already,
didn't know
Morgan.
this?
You didn't infer that? I inferred that, and I've only spoken to her like twice.
Let's keep it going. Guess even you can tell a joke. Worst date I ever been on.
Sounds like a compet date. Those don't count. Those don't count.
Waitress looked like she was gonna stab him. You think he was allergic to salt with all the nitpicking he did. And then he has the balls to tip 10%.
Kill him.
That is bad. Is that a little or a lot? I have no context for this.
That's
little.
the most
Standard.
minimum bare. That's less than bare minimum. The minimum tip amount is 15%.
Yeah.
The standard is 20%.
I see.
The
I see.
bare minimum is 15.
Tipping culture is not really a thing in my country, so I find this
Yeah,
fascinating.
we know.
Yeah, we know.
websites here have started offering tipping options just because people expect it culturally, I guess, now, which is weird. Sometimes
welcome.
if I order pizza, I tip them like 20% if it's raining or something.
Oh.
Oh, what do you know? You probably haven't been on a date since the 60s.
Prove her wrong. Prove her wrong. Prove her wrong.
How old do you think I am? I was talking about the tip.
What tip? Oh, the tip. Well, yeah, but still, do you even have a dating profile?
Why do you want to know, Reyes?
Are you single? Or do you just hang around funeral homes and castles and shit, looking for other creatures of the night?
I love this! I love this!
Oh, vampire
thing.
Like, I wrote the vampire thing in there, like, what would Reyes' opinion of Morgan be? Morgan shows up in a suit, acting all fancy. She would probably compare her to a vampire.
Wearing all black.
I wrote that into the thing as a funny joke. Like, Reyes thinks Morgan is a vampire. Was not expecting canon validation!
Yeah,
That's hilarious! I love that!
Brian's
Next
reading all
line
these
Morgan will
fics.
mention sensory issues about
No,
gloves.
As a rule of thumb, creators try not to read like fanfics or anything
I'm aware
like
of
that.
this. I'm aware of
Yeah,
this.
it influences.
There's no way they hadn't
I
written
doubt-
this by the time I wrote my fanfic, for the
He's
record.
oh yeah, he's definitely written this. Like, wait, I'd be surprised if all episodes haven't been pre-written already.
No, yeah.
He seems like a really good guy with like a real like set like vision. That's what this feels like.
I don't have a dating profile. You met Chopin through an app?
Yeah, a dating app for cops.
That
Nightmare,
sounds
nightmare.
like the worst thing ever. There's a dating app for cops?
Yeah, just for cops. Just for all.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
That's a reference to Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, justice for all.
Justice for all. Why is it called Just for All if it's just for cops?
It's a
Oh, it's a pun. Well, not really a pun. Wordplay.
play on words for justice for all.
Yeah, we knew.
The top catchphrase. We say it all the time when we catch people.
Mm-hmm.
There's an app for everyone.
Me getting on Justice for All the fuck cop wives.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Probably even lawyers with sun allergies.
She would call her pale. I love that. I don't think there's an app for me.
Hang on. Let me project a hologram of the world's smallest violin out of my eye socket.
This whole scene is hilarious.
This is amazing.
It really
Like,
breaks the tension of like the previous scene so much.
Yes.
It's so fun. Ugh. Apps suck anyway. This one I matched, she was terrible.
Go!
Buy confirmed.
Go!
Buy confirmed.
Go!
Fucking go.
We got there.
Keep
We got there.
gambling.
Keep the faith, Chad. Keep gambling.
Her teeth. Her teeth. She was trying to smile or some shit. She was all teeth. Is this Adelaide?
I doubt it. Adelaide's not a fucking cop, dude.
But no, she tried a different app. That's what she says.
I guess.
I think it was her first kiss.
Not
So
every woman.
remember when you saw Reyes was listed in the LGBT characters on the wiki?
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I assumed from that.
I just assume bisexuality unless otherwise.
Mm.
You remember your first?
I don't know why everyone's always so concerned with firsts.
The hell's that mean?
Now, there are many ways I can interpret that line. I find it very fascinating we don't see Morgan's face when she says that.
Mm-hmm.
First kiss, first love, first kill.
Mm-hmm.
I could. My brain's going in all kinds of directions right now. Don't worry about it.
I have never once given a second thought to anything you say, so get that straight.
Okay.
Methinks my lady protests too much.
I wanted to slap the guy's dumb face at the end of that date. But then I didn't even recognize him.
Oh, when you saw his corpse, you mean? Right.
When Lon and I came in, he was face down.
How many nicknames do you have for this dude?
Whole floor, blood. Just blood and paper. Couldn't turn him over, had to preserve the scene. Just had to leave him there.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm angry.
You seem to get angry a lot.
You've been to anger management. You know what that's about.
Managing anger?
Keeping calm. Not letting your emotions control you.
Hmm.
I'm great at all of that.
Mm-hmm. If you say so.
I do say so. With what I'm feeling most of the time, I'm a goddamn saint with how calm I can stay.
I have no thoughts about that line whatsoever.
I'm just too small. Little hole in the bottom of a big water tower. Fills up faster than it'll ever drain. If I was big, I'd trample this whole city down long before my anger's gone. Didn't even seem like people from the hall. Just two people-shaped things, face down in blood.
Sosuke and Chopin. They were both face down.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
There's a mystery here.
Because Rogers had hit Sosuke on the head, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because Rogers was cuffing Sosuke on the ground?
Rogers. What a klutz. That guy couldn't cuff a cow.
Wait a minute.
So
Means motive opportunity. Does Huey have a motive for wanting his partner dead?
Not really sure yet.
Not that we're aware
Unless
of.
he was ordered to.
We don't know that. We can't speculate on that legally.
Yeah, that's just speculation, yeah. Keep it going, keep it going.
A cow?
I don't know. Something that cuffed easily.
A dress shirt.
Oh, what do you want? A round of applause. Everyone clap for the world's greatest
Wordsmith?
Just shut up.
This is a ridiculous scene.
Hey, isn't it good how we established earlier in this stream that drunk statements are admissible in court?
That's fun. That's fun. Persuading her to remove her shoes and socks before tossing her up the stairs.
Morgan, I like women BTW. No reason.
Alright.
Wait, she put Reyes in her bed? Really?
Oh, yeah, she's not gonna leave her on her couch.
I mean, that's what I do. Anyway, persuading her to remove her shoes and socks before tossing her up the stairs was the very upper limit of my patience. Making it off the floor and onto the bed is up to her.
Oh.
I don't care. I can sleep on my couch. I can sleep in my chair if I had to. I could fall asleep in any position, actually. It's, not actually worth bragging about, especially to myself. So now a homicide detective knows where I live. Guess the address is on the business card, outside of a home office.
There you go.
At least it's fun to imagine how sick she'll be tomorrow. Can't remember a time I got that drunk, thankfully. Can't remember a time I got that mad. And the last time I cried... Screw this. Introspection's a scam. I'm not nearly so flush that I can afford to waste time on it.
I hope I did a good job.
You did.
You did a great
just
job,
fine.
River. Holy
You nailed
shit.
it.
Oh my god, stop smiling like that. Yes, you found a teacher's missing key card. No, you're not Sherlock Holmes. Or whoever his lawyer was. Oh, I'm sure. You could be the most popular kid in school overnight now. Well, I wasn't being that sarcastic. You better hope it's somewhat true. Deadline for your little club sign-up period is next week, isn't it? Actually, you need to find 4 members. I'm gonna be out that day. Family thing. What a face. You sure everyone puppy dog eyes that pathetic? Look, if you're gonna be a lawyer, you need to get better at reading fine print. See? You need 5 members to found a club. But if you have at least 2 students present at the qualification time, you can get an extension. I mean, even you can get 1 person to join, right? You use that winning personality of yours. It's a family thing. I can't say no. Nothing. I didn't say anything. That's not gonna go well for her. This person she got attached to is gonna find other people and it's gonna hurt her.
Mm-hmm. They must have waved me down over 5 times. I have been in private banks with less active security than this.
Were they private banks that recently had a shooting?
No.
Then the comparison seems flawed. Armed guards in the halls, drones at the windows. Androids standing firm in the streets. Triple spectrum scans at every entrance. Sorry, did we just fucking cut past to the next day without addressing that Reyes probably just woke up in Morgan's house, possibly blackout drunk, no memories?
We will maybe
We talked
revisit
about it.
that.
I don't drink.
Hold on. We'll maybe revisit that. Hold on. Let's wait.
Maybe Reyes will show up later.
Maybe Reyes will show up. We'll find out.
They really rolled out the red carpet for you this time.
If they were this concerned, why didn't they just move the trial outside of the city?
The district attorney said as much, but the city council overrode them.
The district attorney. You mean Miss Rockford?
Ms. Rockford's boss. Word of the attack yesterday is already trickling out. I also keep forgetting Rockford is the assistant district attorney, not the full. That's a weird wrinkle, isn't it? They can't afford to delay, or to look like they've been successfully intimidated.
There's such a thing as overcompensating.
Not on the stage of security theater.
Were you able to look over the DNA analysis that scientists completed out of night?
They report on the bindings. Yeah. Let me have a look at those real quick. Hardy cloth bindings found inside the room where Sosuke was held, stiff with dry blood and clearly covered something sharp. Were they trying to get his blood to access the money? A summary of forensic DNA analysis conducted by Cyan as follows below. Blood matches DNA of Sosuke Ikariya. Skin matches Sosuke Ikariya. Blood matches DNA of Sosuke Ikariya. And subject E smiles Heavens Miller. Interesting. Why is Miller's blood in there? They're reporting the bindings? Yeah. Give me a lot to think about on the ride over. You're looking much better.
Oh yeah. I don't feel better. They gave me some sort of injection last night. I woke up in much more pain, but they still insisted on taking off all my bandages.
Oh, the bindings have Miller's blood on it because they were cut with the knife that Morgan used to kill him.
Yep.
He does look better. Also,
Not got any bandages on him.
Like the way I look at Sosuke has kind of changed given the subtext we've had in the last in this stream.
He has a mole under his eye.
I would is all I'm saying.
Okay. all right.
Yeah? No,
I
I
mean-
get it. It's the lips.
It's the eyes actually, but
Yeah, no, it is the eyes.
it is the eyes.
There's something. The eyebrows are kind of strong. I like it.
Yeah. Some sort of injection?
Sosuke's consented to intravenous injection of a recovery accelerant at 9:33 p.m. last night.
Oh, they gave him a med pack. I see.
I gave him a med pack. It had a green plus sign on it.
You consented without knowing what it was?
I nodded.
God, now yeah, I can't unsee it. He looks like a woman to me now. Wow. Damn.
That easy.
The cleavage goes crazy.
The cleavage goes crazy.
Like, fuck.
Thought it would help me sleep. That interrogation room floor isn't exactly ideal for rest.
Spoiled brat. Is it the same guy who was confidently telling me he was fine with going to jail?
What about you, Adonai? Were you able to get any rest?
I said like a rock. Eventually. Didn't even wake up when a certain unwelcome guest stumbled out the door in the early morning, thank God. Interesting.
But it
Oh my
was an
God,
accelerant, huh?
You know what I'm gonna think?
Hmm?
Reyes was up in Morgan's bed. I'm gonna think Reyes probably thought something happened between the two of them.
Yeah, that's obviously why I was... I thought I already made that joke.
I'm embarrassed now.
Okay.
I thought there was something familiar about this discomfort. They gave it to us back at the military on occasion. You heal up faster, but it takes the same toll overall. Explains why I feel like all my bruises are fresh.
Why'd they wait until now to start giving Sosuke medical attention, though?
Emma must have realized it was getting a bit silly. Trying to accuse you of murdering 5 people when you look like you have been thrown through a windshield.
Don't worry, Sosuke. You're still handsome, even without the rugged edge that your injuries provided.
Oof.
Hearing that doesn't make me happy, you know. He's blushing! What the...
Then why are you blushing? Not like you're spotless. You still have a mark under your left eye.
No, I've had that since birth.
Okay, hang on. Hang on a second. Where's Mireille? Where's Mireille? It's not there. Where is it? Who am I thinking of? Who had that? Who had that? Wait, don't tell me. Was it
Kim?
was it Han? No. Was it Kim? Who had that? Someone had that.
SK?
Fucking Makoto. God damn it.
Hey, remember what I said earlier? And you said it was stupid?
Uh-oh.
See, I do think that makes the themes a bit less strong if it's just a blood relation and not like a found family thing. But that's fine. Yeah, it's definitely heading in that direction. Does he know? How could he not know, chat? How could he not know?
Chat, mark it. Uptime. River was right.
Yeah.
Emily was
River
wrong.
was right.
Hardcore wrong.
I said I didn't see it. I didn't say it wasn't possible.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Oh,
I was once told that it's charming.
looks charming on me.
It does look charming on you.
But why'd you bring it up? Is it not charming?
So needy.
Thank you for clarifying that for the court detective.
That was the same story he told me yesterday down in the lower wards. He and Reyes were the second on the scene, so they focused on clearing the lower floors before meeting with Rogers. Good to have it on record so I can look it over. Oh, wrong thing. Focus on securing the area, sunshine clear the first floor. Right. The things Morgan encounters with that Sarah there aren't saved for the court.
Shit. Hold on. Do you want to? Can you save right now?
Why?
Well, stream's about to end, and we're about to get into another trial section.
I mean, how are you
I
guys
can go
doing?
for another hour. I just need to really pee though. Holy shit.
I mean, we can go pee. That's fine.
I think it would be worth asking chat, not because I'm running out of stamina, but because I want to make sure that we have enough grist for a full stream next time.
Grist? What, you think the whole stream's gonna end? Like the whole case is gonna end within the next stream?
Someone said it's gonna be at least 2 hours.
At least 2 hours.
Wait. So we could finish tonight?
Not.
I doubt that.
I don't need to end immediately, but I will need to end within an hour.
Next stream would finish for sure. Not enough game left to finish this stream. Okay. Probably a good stopping point. This is in the stream a little early.
This feels like a decent stopping point then, if we're about to start the stream, the trial section.
We can't save in the trials. That's why I suggested it.
Oh, you can't?
No, you can't load in the trials. Cool your jets.
Oh, you can still.
Yeah, you can. You just can't. Yeah. Saving is fine.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you have to just go back to the title and then.
Yeah, it's not actually that strong of a save scum prevention. They just make you go to the title screen instead.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was like you couldn't save at all. I'm like, shit. If we get into the trial, we can't save. That's gonna be a problem for next stream.
No, don't worry.
Well, it sounds like if we keep going now, we'll have like not really enough for a full stream next time. So
we do still have the interviews and stuff.
That could take like
so
an hour
I
at
think
most.
we're okay to. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to stop thinking about the Reyes scene.
That is.
That will be.
Reyes is a fascinating character because
in a cyberpunk setting, it would be very easy to make the cop the obvious bad guy who has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. But Reyes is likable despite herself, despite being a cop, despite being a power-abusing jagoff. She keeps having redeemable qualities.
The phrase power abusing is what I'm coming back to. She makes that statement about how if she had the power to really enforce how she's feeling, then she would run rampant over the entire city before she was even remotely through.
Yeah, there's multiple ways to interpret that.
Here, may I? Or would you like to? Here, you may go first.
The two things I could hear from that are, one, she would reform the entire police system and make it better, or two, she would become Batman.
See, I view that as a parallel to Morgan's serial killing. Morgan is able to effectively use the city as an emotional outlet whenever she feels pent-up anger or aggression.
That's true.
And I think that on some level, Reyes wishes that she could do the same, even though she doesn't realize remotely that it's Morgan doing it.
Right.
Not strictly like killing people, obviously, but having that ability to enforce her will, her... Exactly. It fascinates me.
You put my thoughts during that scene into words pretty eloquently.
Thank you.
I think there is a future where Reyes becomes a good person and quits the Force. I don't know if it's a timeline we're in, but it's a timeline I could see.
I don't know. Reyes, genuinely, I think Reyes needs to feel like she is making a difference, and I feel like being a cop is far and away the easiest way for her to feel that kind of
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
not
if
see the-
if I put my full narrative vibes glasses on, she's going to find out that London is corrupt, and it's going to fucking destroy her. And I don't know what the consequences of that will be, but it's not going to be pretty.
No, absolutely not. I just had a thought while I was using the bathroom about this whole
I'm thinking
Sosuke
about
being Makoto's
unbeatable.
father.
You really want to do the right thing? Then quit.
Just don't be a cop. Just don't be a cop.
So, okay, so I was thinking about this whole thing about Sosuke being Makoto's father, and about how the young bloods captured him because he's a little lord for the older generation of blue bloods.
Right.
But why did it have to be Creed's pod specifically? And who were they actually meeting who was supposed to come before Morgan showed up and did her thing?
The Huntsman.
The Huntsman.
They say that, but like who is the Huntsman? Like the identity of
We
the
don't
Huntsman.
know. We don't know.
We don't know that yet.
That doesn't really matter.
We don't know, and in fact, the Huntsman is specifically someone who is capable of stealing identities.
Yeah, it's
But-
not really.
But why would they keep someone they're torturing in the back room? When they're supposed to visit the supposed Huntsman?
They're not supposed to visit a Huntsman. The Huntsman's supposed to come to them.
Yeah, but they are aware that someone's coming, and if they know it's a Huntsman, why would they have Sosuke there?
Do you think they
Because
were
it's where
wanting
they
the Huntsman
live?
to take
What do
his
you mean?
to take his identity?
Pause a moment, River. I will note that they were jumpy specifically because the Huntsman was coming and they had too much else going on.
Well,
That's why
anyway,
Creed Pat said his whole thing about, oh, you used to be a wait mistress. Well, this is closing time for us.
Well, what I'm thinking is because I remember about the whole paternity test that Cyanus does, right? Would they have a paternity test on Sosuke and Makoto? Would they know that Makoto is Sosuke's father?
How would it matter to them?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, why would that matter?
I mean, it'd be
It's
another.
not twice they bought up the paternity test. It's not twice they bought it up.
Well,
That's not
if
coincidence.
if Makoto really is Sosuke's son, which just seems to be what it's implying with the eye mole thing, then that would mean that Makoto could also unlock the DNA lock.
Yeah, the financials basically.
So in the end, it didn't really
Yeah.
matter who they captured. Maybe that's the argument Morgan wound up using, still arguing that it's about capturing Makoto because he is on the same bloodline.
I'm ready to keep going if you are.
Yeah.
Were we gonna keep going?
I was actually, yeah.
I was catching the vibe that we were stopping here.
I
Oh, yeah.
feel like
Well, no, I only
feel
said that
like-
because I thought we couldn't save. That's why.
Oh,
I feel as though stopping here would be the best way to ensure that we have a full stream's worth for next Sunday.
True. Very true.
yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting.
We did reach Drunk Reyes, which is what Chad was excited about.
Were they?
Cool.
I keep telling you
I
not to
know
read
Paulie
the fucking
Online
chat.
was.
I keep telling you this.
No, Paulie Online literally wrote this is peak. I'm reading your alerts.
Yeah, no, someone
Okay.
donated bits and said,
Right.
oh, peak incoming.
Right. I don't know what they're cooking. Making Makoto Sosuke's son. I don't know if I like that thematically.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
It's,
I want to see how that plays out because I don't think it'll be like
I'll let him cook.
yeah.
Mhm.
That- just because we see what they're cooking isn't great doesn't mean they don't know how to cook it good.
True.
Anyway, I did like it more, like Sosuke's motivation being his attachment to the family he grew up in over his blood relation. I do think that's a more thematically
I think
rich
it's-
motivation for him to have. I would be just a bit disappointed if it's just about, oh, Makoto is his son. We don't know that he
I don't
knows
think-
that, I suppose.
I don't think.
I mean, how
I
could he
don't
not
think it's
know?
just that for
I don't
him.
know.
Like his character doesn't scream that to me. Like he really does love the family that raised him.
There's no point speculating. The plot hasn't even technically acknowledged it yet, so we'll see.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whee.
So
Um,
we're stopping here.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right.
Okay.
Reyes Engi.
Angie.
Reyes
She's so
Engi.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, except I'm on break right now. So I'll see you next Wednesday for FIFA Pinata, and next Sunday for more of The Devil episode 2, when we probably finish episode 2, in fact.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, we said the same thing.
Now we
We're
have to
on a
kiss.
wavelength. Okay.
Oh no,
Okay.
I missed the whole stream. Well,
Screw
nothing. There's such.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
Emily
Come
has a
here.
VOD channel that you can watch this. That you can watch the stream. that
I'm
she'll
gonna
hopefully
see if I
upload
can
for
raid
tomorrow.
somebody. Stop talking.
Someone said they didn't see the stream.
I'm trying to flirt.
Okay.
Awesome.
I'm gonna raid Codex entry. Say hi to Ruby for me. She's still fucking playing Pathologic for like 10 hours a day. That lady is insane.
She loves the game.
She's going to burn out so hard by the end of that thing. Like
Probably taking notes at the same time.
She's gonna nap for at least a week.
She's gonna die.
At least a week.
Have a great day. Is the epic still going on? I'll raid when it ends. Hang on. Give me a 30-second topic.
30-second.
In that case, I suppose one other good thing to ask about would be like, how do we think that obviously they brought up the furniture concept very bluntly here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'm thinking about what you said about Mirei being witch coded.
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, she's
I'm
literally smoking a
wondering
pipe,
if-
but whatever.
Well, yeah, like the visual inspiration is there, but I'm also thinking about like the blurring of narrative.
Mm.
And I'm especially thinking about that in like the way that the history of the Ikariya has become the mythology of the Ikariya, as encouraged by Daisuke.
Right. When really it was a very simple, we kill everybody.
Yeah.
It's raid time. Have a great day, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Hope to see y'all again very soon. See you on Wednesday. See you on Sunday.
Later, taters.
Bye.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Daisuke is a little Ginzo coded. More than anything, we need a lot of money right now. Or is it right now more than anything we need a lot of money? I forget.